Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am your host, Markel. Welcome to Markel's TV, the podcast. Hopefully, everyone is doing well. So, I got a couple stories for you guys before we get started tonight. I don't know if anybody's coming on or not, but hopefully, people will show up and come on. Okay. So, I want to go ahead and get started with this first story. Some of you guys may have seen this today earlier when the VA secretary, along with the press secretary for the VA, was talking about this. And this is the plan to cut hundreds of payroll jobs at regional medical sites. So the plan right now is to cut 600 employees, three that are federal jobs, and 300 that will be relocated. And basically, what they're doing is they're eliminating the payroll office in each state. Each state had a whole separate payroll office that handled payroll for VA employees. They want to streamline that and move people to a central location, pretty much where everybody gets paid at the same time instead of there being discrepancies in pay, mistaken back pay, so on and so forth. They want it all done in one central location. So this is something that was announced earlier today, like 1:30 in the afternoon. They talked about this. They had a press conference. Supposedly, it's going to save nearly $13 million a year. So, yeah, they're making changes. They're making a lot of cuts. He talked about reducing the workforce here, trimming at least 15%, another 72,000 staffers that they're going to reduce the VA by. So, and this is supposedly going to save the VA another $31 million annually. So, again, they're doing a lot of downsizing. There are going to be a lot of people without a job, and they pretty much made it clear. If you watch that press conference, he was basically saying that the VA is not an employment agency, that there were people who had jobs doing double the work or double jobs doing the same work. So they're definitely looking at trimming a lot of this down and trimming a lot of people out of work. Now, if you're caught up in that, my apologies, but they're trying to run it more like a business. That's the whole plan of what they're doing right now. They want to make this thing run just like any other office. Trim out things that you don't need, keep things that you do need, and go from there. So, it's what it is right now. Let me see who got on with me. What's going on, Tommy? How you doing? Salute, Mr. H. How you doing? T-Mix. Hope all is well with you. Still, what's going on? How's it going? Talking to Barry. OT, what's going on? Miss White, how you doing? Glad to see you on the show. Salute Brothers in Fatigue in the background tonight. What? Mr. Miles, you're not going to come on with us, man? What's going on with you, Mr. Miles? You going to disappoint us like that, bro? Come on, man. I had put these little things together just for you, Mr. Miles. You're not going to come on. Can't do me like that. You can't do me like that, Mr. Miles. As soon as they download, I'm going to show you real quick. And then you tell me which one you like best, Mr. Miles. Out of this group right here, you let me know which one you like the best. Do you like this one? Hey, you guys vote on which one is the best one for Mr. Miles. This one, Cam Up Russian Bot, or this one? Which one is a better version of Mr. Miles? Which one do you think? This one or this one? Let me know. Who else we got? Mr. Miles. Talking to T-Mix. Mr. Miles doesn't have his brother's clothes on today. Damn. Okay. The first one, okay. Mr. Miles having technical difficulties tonight. Yeah. Mr. Miles says the first one, okay. What's going on, Gary? The first one, okay. All right. So you guys like this one. All right, Mr. Miles. I'm gonna send you that one in the WhatsApp group. All right. And just so people don't think, oh, you just making fun of everybody else, you're not making fun of yourself. I have these I make for myself, I put in the group. Y'all just never see them. I have some. Look, nobody is immune, even me. Nobody is immune. Nobody. Everybody gets it. Everybody. What's going on, Wally?
What's up, Doc?
Not much, man. Everybody gets it, Wally.
I just finished watching your long. I know they call them shorts, but that was
what, that 3 minutes?
Yeah.
That 3 minute?
Yeah. You got some shit off the chest, huh?
Even got old Wally right there. Got your hoodie, got your smoke, got your hoodie, your headphones, and your iPhone.
Yes,
Hey, nobody's immune. It's all in fun. People shouldn't take it that serious.
Yeah, we having fun. I don't shit. The fuck? We living life. We having a good time, buddy.
Hey, that's what I said in that 3 minutes, Wally. I said, look, even though we may disagree, we still friends at the end of the day, man.
Absolutely.
You know, who is this, Wally?
Holy shit! Is that motherfucking K-Maga or like you?
No, that ain't K-Maga.
Motherfucking is that Mr. B? Oh shit! That's motherfucking Mr. B. How was your weekend?
Man. Hey, it was great, man. I got no complaints. Watch The Master. Did you watch it? You watch golf?
Yeah, I do, but I shit.
I forgot it was on. K-Mac.
I get sleep when I can. I know it's on, but shit, I'm asleep during it.
K-Mac hit me up to let me know it was in the final round, and just before they went into the playoffs. All right, Wally, this is my last. I got one more after this. Who is this?
We paid rent here. No, you cannot live here. We pay rent. Well, you got to give me some grace, Doc, because I'm always fried. Shit, I always overanalyze shit and think about like.
Okay, besides Gary, who else bought a brand new place? Somebody else on the panel bought a house. Who always buying houses on the panel besides Gary buying his house? Who else?
Oh, Mr. Motherfucking Gooey Duck.
Yeah. You don't remember last Saturday? Old Gooey Duck said he rented to his
family.
No,
remember I was in the street.
You was in the street party. Gooey Duck said he ain't renting to his family. So that's what he said. You cannot live here. We pay rent here.
Trinidadians, man, I tell you. Salute, Gary.
Hey, he said, you the best. Tommy, yep. Barry, yep. Barry, yep. They know who it is, Wally.
Yeah, I see. That's him too.
Did I make any more? Oh yeah, there's one more. This is my last one. You should easily get this one. Very easy.
Leave my main man alone, man. He was
Hey, he wearing his
on and see that shit.
Hey, he got his Louis Vuitton on.
Yeah, and that bottle motherfucker VSOP.
He got VSOP and he got a bottle of Creed Aventus on the table.
Creed, yeah, man, still. Got too much time with your Sleepy Floyd.
Hey, he called himself that. He called himself Sleepy
Right.
Floyd. Still said I made the cut. Mr. B, no, that isn't Steele. He got it on.
Still, T-Mac, yes, indeed. Sleepy Floyd.
Hey, you gotta send me that. Hey, he wearing his Louis Vuitton. He got his VSOP.
you at the JOB fam?
No, he said he'll be on in a little while.
Oh, okay. All right.
Good to see him straight. He was shook for a few months. Who straight? Who was shook, T-Mix?
Hey, don't forget about the good brother Howard. You gotta come up with something for him.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, I got Howard. Hold up. You know, old Tommy was fucking with Howard last week. His internet wasn't right. Howard, the internet in the DR, bro. You know that.
Yeah, choppy.
Wasn't right.
Yeah.
I couldn't forget old Howard. You see what I say? Hey, that's what Tommy told him last time he was on. That he got to shake the ears on his internet, rabbit ears on his internet.
This good shit, man, and drown out all the motherfucking negativity. Like, man, we friends, man. We like this is. We have.
That's what I'm saying,
man. Like
people take shit too serious, Wale.
I hope
if
not.
I disagree with you, bro, we supposed to be enemies. We disagree about one thing. Oh, I can't fuck with him. He did that, bro.
To be quite honest, Doc, when it comes to shit like that ain't none of my business. You can't rock out with me because of some political shit. Then it ain't none of my business. Go ahead. Hey, Slick.
Well, hey, you gotta send me that one, boy. That's I love that.
Hey, you like that Louis Vuitton still?
Oh man, that was classic. So you gotta send me that. You should send me that one in the chat.
Yo, you took over. Remember the motherfucker? The last shit was when I was rubbing on my stomach and I was fucked up. You took over.
I'm dog tired, boy.
Get a drink. You was at that bitch like this.
Hey man, he was.
I said, man, we need to call 911. We need to get in I'm yelling, man. Hey, yo, still you ain't moving. I'm like, oh man.
Hey, I had my mic, I had everything on mute.
You had everything on mute. You couldn't hear
nothing, man.
Yeah, I had everything. I had
Howard Johnson.
Because you ain't drink too much. You had like 2 cups. So I was tired.
I've been up all day.
What up, K Mac? K Maga in the house.
What's up?
I didn't make one for K Maga. I left him alone. I left old K Maga alone. I didn't make one.
Hey man, everybody motherfucking susceptible to this shit, man. Go ahead and put that red hat on.
It's just, hey bro, it's just fun. We just having fun, man. We just having fun.
Grown men having fun. What the fuck? We motherfucking acting like we in our teens having a good time. Like shit. We still got our youth.
And what say still?
My little cousin, he's doing a podcast, and he wants to know how he can monetize it. So I said, well, I'm trying to link him up with you and Love and Freedom to
and Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he gotta get how many subscribers?
Well, he just needs to know what steps he needs to take and stuff. Because I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, he needs to get a minimum 1,000 subscribers, and he got to have 4,000 watch hours. Yeah.
Okay.
1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. Then he can get monetized.
Okay.
Then it all depends on what his show's about.
Content, yeah.
Yeah, he does. It's called Minnesota Cold Talk. He do cover a little everything what's going on in the community. He be doing drives, feed the homeless. He be doing all types of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, he wants to be doing interviews with like I told him, we kind of wanted us to. He's doing one tonight. I said, well, I won't be in because he does his at 8:30 on Tuesday. I said, well, I won't be on there at 8:30 because I'll be on here. But
okay.
I told my
if he wanted to come on,
Yeah, I'm
he
about to
wanted
say,
to come on, it wasn't no problem.
What's his handle?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna send him the link. And I told him when he put his stuff in there, just let him know that you're my cousin. He's my cousin, so he'll come up.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the best place to do it. You know what I mean? So he can get the comfortability, like being on the internet. Like I mean, shit.
Hey, cause we people look the comments we get sometimes, bro, from them shorts. I gotta start reading y'all some of them comments, man. People be cracking the fuck up at them shorts.
Hey, I be going back watching and I be dying.
I can't even do it, man. I be embarrassed about myself. I can't even go back and watch the shit.
Man, you gotta be able to make fun of yourself. I told you ain't nobody exempt. I said we all can
You're
get
right.
it.
You're right.
We all get it.
I look, in my sober mind, I be looking at that shit like, you goddamn idiot. You like,
Hey, as much as I be joking on people, you think I can't take a joke?
Hey man, some of that shit is.
I changed my name last week.
Hey man,
it's all
the
human.
funniest one so far that's in the lead is that AI I did of the toilet bowl that's glowing. And
yeah.
Hey, let's see. The real kings of comedy. I said way back, better than those clowns that were on stage thinking they're funny. It's all good. K Mac said, "You did the one of me. Did you forget?" Oh, K Mac, that was that I got to make a new one. We had you for the original, the beers for the original, the Coke 45. Now I got to.
Yeah, you did do one for him. Yeah, with the FBA hat on.
Hey, that one Tommy did when I asked Tommy if he gonna have his family live there, and he said, "Fuck no," and he was like, "Still, he coming in hot." Man, that one got like, I don't know, almost 1,000 views just on that one, almost the same day it came out. No, I stay MB, laid back on his rocking chair, dark glasses, can't see his feet. He talking about Mr. B.
Mr. B, yeah.
Damn.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to give him a call.
Remember getting grease? Oh yeah, I made an AI for that man squeezing a biscuit, trying to get grease out of it.
What's that? How you get grease out of a fucking biscuit?
That's what I'm saying. I forgot who said that. That was Ira.
It's dough.
Was that Ira that said that still?
What happened?
Was that Ira that said that last week? Getting grease from a biscuit.
Yeah. Oh, my apologies. Salute. My apologies. Salute.
Yeah, you weren't here while you was in the streets. You got your sunglasses on in a dark car, smoking a cigarette. Yeah, you didn't know what was going on.
I was in the Uber.
He was going to a party.
Yeah, I was in the Uber. Yeah, my homie, his birthday, he turned 46, so we was in the streets on Saturday.
Congratulations on reaching another year. Yeah, I got a lot of homies, man, that didn't make it that far. My brother didn't make it that far. Got a lot of other friends, man. Some of them left way early, Wally. Way early.
Right.
Hey, matter of fact, Ira got the picture. He sent me a message with it on his wall.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Thompson? How you doing? Hey, no Gooey Duck tonight? Well, Tommy, he was in the chat earlier.
Yeah, he was in the chat.
Tommy be bullshitting. I think he taking this shit serious or something, man.
Hey, really? Mr. Miles, put that link in there from old boy from Martin talking about Tommy.
Oh,
like Tommy, Tommy ain't had no job. Tommy was a drug dealer. He had no real job.
Yeah, Tommy saw that mess in the hood.
Did he come on Saturday?
Who?
No, you wasn't on Saturday.
Tommy, did Tommy come on?
I didn't come on Saturday. We came on Friday.
Friday. Did Tommy come on?
Yeah. He was on.
Okay.
Yeah, he was on. All right, so I got one other story for y'all real quick, and this is something that you all may want to pay attention to. You know they're getting rid of telehealth, right? The therapists on telehealth, and they're getting rid of a lot of the at-home work. And these therapists are saying because they're going to be in such close quarters that they can't guarantee confidentiality anymore, right? That there might be people next to them listening to your conversation, hearing everything that goes on.
Yeah,
That's how close in proximity a lot of people are going to be when they go see their therapist. So
yeah, because they don't have no office spaces. You know, they got no couches.
Well, where's the office space? Where did it go at? I don't agree with that.
They don't have it.
All those people for telehealth that they hired, they're gonna make them go back to the office. Well, they're gonna make them go. They've never been in an office, but they're gonna make them go to an office.
Yeah, they don't have the space. They don't have the real estate to accommodate everybody right at the moment.
So they're saying that your private conversations that are normally private may not be private anymore. They got to read a script to you and talk about, whatever you're saying, someone else may hear because of proximity.
Yeah, and who wanna put all their personal information out for the public? I don't see that working for the veteran.
But why us first? I don't understand that. Why us first? We should be the last one first.
Well,
what do you mean?
It ain't never been veterans first.
When you categorize something in that perspective, we should have the utmost of privacy because of the shit we've been through. So I would think you would pick the veterans last. I don't agree with this one. So I'm on y'all side. I don't agree with this.
Hold on.
It's more so wholeheartedly.
It's more so other veterans are going to hear your private conversation than it is the general public because they don't have the space. Like just picture all three of us sitting with a therapist. And there really ain't no closed walls or nothing. So whatever Steele's talking about, I can hear your conversation. So it's like,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Not the general public, but to the whoever's in that office space. Hey, it's like it's basically gonna be like being at the water cooler at work.
Let's get motherfucking tight. God damn.
Well, hey man, they reducing.
Goes back to what I was saying. Initially, they gotta find a way to pay for this tax bill he's trying to get right. They gotta find that money from somewhere, and that's why we keep beating the dead horse.
That's why I made a comment. We should be the last one on a chopping block that needs to, you know what I mean?
But
in my opinion,
and I agree. But you go back and look at historically how they treated how veterans get treated in this country. You go back to World War I and World War II, and when they came home, and it got really worse after Vietnam. I mean, they were getting spit on coming back home. They wouldn't even hire them because they served their country. They wouldn't even hire some of those veterans. That's why some of those older veterans from the Vietnam era have such a mistrust of the VA right now.
Hey, well, look, if the shit hit the fan, y'all motherfuckers, we all can shack up in this motherfucker, man. We good. I can feel a good 7 to 8 motherfuckers.
Hey, real talk.
Y'all just got to put them on food.
Real talk. I'm gonna go ahead and get that damn. I'm gonna use that grant, bro, because they're gonna start cutting programs next. You see, they cutting employees. They cutting salaries. What you think is next? All these different programs these veterans have. Hey.
I haven't seen anything about the traveler changes yet, Mr. Phillips.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't seen anything about that yet.
What does that mean? Like if you go to and from an appointment?
Yeah, like when mileage and travel, you can get reimbursed for certain things. If you have to travel such and so and do certain things, they got those little vouchers. Because I know when I was in Devonport and I had to go up to Iowa City, because Iowa City is like 60-something miles away. I got like 30-something cent a mile, I think.
Yeah.
They should have a whole room of phone booths for mental health doctors to use for privacy. Yeah, they ain't got the space, Gary. They don't have the space.
Real estate. And not to mention,
this is not good news.
Got a lot of real estate contracts and a lot of buildings and stuff. They trying to sell all that stuff more.
Mentioning that too, Doc, about this group shit. Like,
that's not good news. It's going to be similar to group therapy. You hear everything that the other vets are going through in group therapy. I don't like group.
Yeah, because I didn't mind it. Group therapy can set some people off. stories. It can, because I know when I did my group for my PTSD here, he would tell us before he left that, hey, if something starts to bother you, just we keep the door cracked open, you can just walk out. That was one of his things, somebody don't. That's why he left the door open. It's cracked. But we did it at night, so we were like really the only ones in that part of the building at the VA. It was like a little conference room. And they're like I said, so you can walk out and then there's nobody walking around in the hallway because it was just that section was just open for us.
Yeah, I try to be sensitive, man, to a lot of things what we say on here because you never know what may set somebody off.
True.
You get to talking about the number of what's and this and that. It's like, dude, let that go.
Yeah.
Let's keep it light.
This it's a safe space, but hey, sometimes
Well, y'all motherfuckers know I'm transparent. Transparent. So what come to mind, I'm gonna speak it. But I'm with you, Doc. Okay, all right, I'll be sensitive. Me personally, being through what I've been through, man, the biggest therapy for me is talking about it. You know what I mean? And not being afraid to talk about it and hide behind it. So that's just me though. My traumas.
I think more so we're all pretty good on a panel. While I think of some of the people that's in the chat, some of you got to be cognizant of certain things.
On the panel, we say all kinds of shit. But it's other people who watch on the replay. It's some things that are like, Mr. Phillips, I don't know. I haven't done travel pay in a long time. The only policy I know about travel pay is if you're going not to your normal VA and say you got to go to a different one in a different location. If you're not seeing your primary care doctor, they're not going to pay you. So if you got to go see your therapist, but it's not your primary care, they're not going to pay you for that trip. That's the only one that I know that they're not doing. Other than that, though, I don't know why they didn't pay you if you didn't do that.
Yeah, because I'm local to everything, so I don't have to travel anywhere because they got 2 clinics and they got the main VA hospital and they got a new building that they just completed. Even the new clinic is like the old one was closer to me, but the new one, the Papillion, is like 15 miles away. So
you'll make about $3.
OT, what's cured, man?
Well, if you don't talk, they try to elude. They might say that you're cured because you ain't talking. I think that's what OT's saying.
Well, if there's no confidentiality, we may not want to be able to talk. So we are no. They know you ain't cured. You sitting up in that damn room, you ain't cured. There's something wrong with your ass. You went there.
I don't think I'm going to ever be cured in my fucking opinion. I mean,
think about it, bro.
Carrying this shit with me, man. I'm carrying this shit like Barry Sanders.
If you cured, you ain't showing the fuck up. You don't care about none of them therapies and none of that shit. When you fucked up, you going to every last goddamn meeting. You may not say a word, but you going to the meetings. Right or wrong, you going. You may not feel it. You may not be in the mood for it, but you going.
Ain't nothing gonna take away from this trauma, man. I mean, I can go to therapist after therapist, but man, this sit with me. This on my jacket. You know what I mean? I cannot unsee it.
Free thinker. Wagwan. That's
Wagwan.
You got me saying this shit. Wagwan.
Hey man, y'all pray for me, man. I'm getting on the aircraft tomorrow, man. My daughter's birthday Thursday, so I'm gonna get up there and see them tomorrow.
How old is she turning?
11.
Congratulations, Wally. Hey, you in their life, man. Hey, bro, I'm glad to see you in their life.
You know what it took. You know what it took to get the foot. Like I was told, no, you cannot. I was denied.
What do you mean denied? By who? The wife? The ex-wife?
The other. It's squared away. Look, this is the power that the government gives to women at the end of the day. Like, so I said, look, I'm coming up on the 16th to surprise her for her birthday. She said, no, you're not, because X, Y, and Z is set up. I said, you ain't got to change the plans. I want to see my daughter for her birthday. So then I said, okay, well, can I get my son? He got friends coming up. It's bitterness, man. I don't want to get into it, but we squared everything away at the end of the day. So
there you go, man. Just compromise. You just got to reach a compromise, man. You got to Sometimes you gotta give, Wally. Sometimes you gotta give, dog.
This shit, that shit fucked me up. Whereas though she got that much control to tell me, no, you can't. You're not gonna see them. And if I try to see them, I'm gonna go to jail at the end of the day because I'm forcing myself. You know what I mean? Like this shit is crazy. It's crazy, but hey, look, man, we living, hey, fucking.
But it worked out for you. I'm glad it worked out for you. You get a chance to go see her, to go spend some time with her. So that's always a good thing, bro. Right. I'm glad you're in a life because I get tired of hearing them stories. Man, I got some kids, man. Hey, like, dude, what? What?
Yeah, if nothing else, my kids know who I am. If nothing else, they don't know nothing. If they don't know Jesus, they know me.
Right. I mean, it's our duty, man. Like I don't understand how if they call themselves men, not taking care. Them kids didn't ask to be here, man. Like
exactly, Wally, bruh. Some of the stories.
So
the
when
one
you
that
tell
kills me,
X, Y, Z, I can't rock with you, man. Like that's your duty, man.
No, bro. The ones that I hear sometimes, hey, I got a kid and DR, and I send the kid $50 a month. $50? What the fuck is $50 gonna do?
What they do in the DR? Is that like a
huh?
The DR is probably about a bean. It'll last about a week. It'll last about a week.
$50? No.
I said, what would they do in there? Give them a lunch? Go to school lunch?
Bruh. $50.
They wear whatever they doing. They all they shoes is open toes.
Yeah, that is disrespectful. Like,
there's no way, man. I could be living well, and I got a child, and I'm only giving the child $50.
The only way I'm giving 50, the only way I'm giving 50 is because I'm only making 75. That should go on my kids first. I got a motherfucker. If I make 75, they getting 50.
Still, there's no way I'm doing better than my child. No way. I'm gonna look like shit, but my child gonna be laid.
Yeah, that's how I am with my kids, and I was with my grandkids. Same ways. Like I said, they dress better than me, and I think I dress pretty decent.
Man.
Not mine. Not mine.
I don't see it, dog.
Mine's a Walmart specialer.
Oh no! I'm just saying they get. I mean, they don't get everything brand name. I'm a Walmart general too. Now, don't get me wrong.
Well, don't get. Hey,
see,
now
listen,
the bottoms
for me,
the pants and the shorts may come from Walmart, but the tops, they're gonna have something.
For me, I can't be outside.
As they get older,
and they look less than me. You know what I mean? And it's like I can't do that.
Because my grandkids are all they little now, so yeah. I mean,
I
polo for them.
I get forced to go buy the shit because I'm not gonna be in polo and they in Walmart. I can't do that. You know what I mean? Maybe the sneakers I can get away with because they like little lights and shit. I don't
skip on the sheet sneakers.
They like the lights and all that shit.
Yeah. Oh no, because you got to realize kids in school are cruel. Kids are very cruel in school, man. If your kid ain't squared away in school, they gonna catch it. You got to make sure your kids are good in school.
Private school where they wear uniforms, but that's one thing I don't skip out on those shoes because I knew what it was to wear them USA
Pro Wings.
Pro Wing.
Say as a kid, I used to get my shoes that come from the produce section.
Listen, hey Wally, we used to get
my uncle was changing his oil. I threw my Pro Wings in the fucking old.
Hey Wally. Hey, y'all ever got your shoes at the grocery store, at the barrel in the grocery store? You remember that they used to have?
Produce?
Yeah, right next to the produce, they had a damn barrel of shoes.
Bobos.
I still remember the jingle. Bobos. They cost $1.99. Bobos. They make your feet feel fine. I in my head.
Yeah. Bobo.
K-Max said you have to go to court to set up your visitation rights. And that way you don't get into those competition.
I think you meant competition.
Okay, so I speak.
It looked like competitions. Competitions.
I think he mean complications.
So I think came back off that Schlitz.
He on that Coke.
He on that Coke 45. So K-Mac, technically, I gotta notify her at least a month in advance. But we talking about her birthday. I'm able to be with them for a weekend outside of my time that I have them, but I gotta let her know in advance.
That's if you want to. That's if you want to get them.
Right.
Take them somewhere, right? Yeah.
Right. I just want to see.
You can't even just go see them when you want to. See, I didn't have that. You know, out when we split up, bro. Which drive me crazy, Wally. They used to show up last minute with shit that they needed for school the next day.
Mm-hmm.
I just get off. I'm just done for the day. She needs a computer. Why didn't you tell me this earlier today? You wait till 9:30, 10 o'clock at night to tell me she needs a computer for the next day.
9:15.
Bruh, another situation.
This is
she
how
got volleyball.
Women can be, man.
Bruh, she got volleyball practice. The next day, she got to have a ball, a bag, and a uniform.
Oh, she got to have all the equipment.
You wait just now to tell me this. It's like, come on, man.
You might not make the team this year.
Bro, I gotta
this
get out the truck
on our shoulders, though, man.
I ain't changed clothes or nothing. Get out the truck, jump in the Beamer. I gotta go meet them somewhere. Hit a card. I'm in the car, sleep. Just get what you gonna get. Don't worry about it. Well, it costs. I don't give a fuck what it costs. As long as the card ain't declined, just get it. Just get it. Don't worry about it. I'm in the car, sleep. Long the card ain't declined.
Turn the AC on.
Just bring the motherfucker back. When you done, bring it back.
That's what you have to do sometimes,
you gotta tell them, don't make this no damn habit.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit don't matter still because they'll come back with something else. Oh, what she needs. Oh.
I tell you, my kids, they know they get one chance, and the next time you come with like that, you're gonna have to pay the consequences of not happening.
But see, I don't worry about that. I tell them, ask your mom, because shit, so before I used to go fucking half with her and shit like that, but I'm like, I'm paying you goddamn X amount of dollars a month. You don't need my fucking help. Like, go ahead. No, that's for the kids. That's away from me. Like, so I stopped doing that, and now it's all.
Well, it don't matter.
It's World War V with her, man.
While I was coming out almost $1,900 for one a month, and it didn't matter. Hey, she need blah blah blah.
You got money.
No, but look, Wally, even with her getting that on the first of every month, $1,900. Hey, she needs. I'm like, didn't you just get paid yesterday? But that's your child. You know what? Fuck it. What you need? Let me go ahead and get it. Because I'm not gonna argue. I'm not getting in no argument. I'm not. No. You know, whatever it is, let's just handle it. At that point, Wally, I only had 2 more years left to deal with her. Just 2 more years. And I was like, you know what? It got so bad, Wally. I gave her one of my credit cards from Navy Federal. I gave it to my child. Here you go. I think it had a $3,000 limit on it. Here, take that. Whatever it is, go get it.
What was going on with that 19 though? Like, she wasn't seeing on the
I don't know and don't care. I don't know, don't care, Wally. Just take that card and do what you got to do.
Hey, Q, don't know, don't show, don't care what's going on in the hood.
Coke 45. No, he had a Coke 45, Mr. Miles. It's Coke. C-O-K-E, not Coke.
That's the name of the beer.
What up,
Coke
Mike?
45. Salute, Mike. Coke is right. Coke 45. That's Billy D. Williams.
That Coke Billy.
Yeah, Coke Billy.
Maryland has the high. Oh man, my cousin Wally.
Is higher than California?
19. Nah, dog.
Yeah, okay. Maryland is high.
In California.
Maryland is
my
high.
Cousin. Hey, bro. My cousin has 3 with his wife now, right? But he got 1 before he had these last 3. Guess how much he pays for that 1? Just take a wild guess, bro.
Where they at?
1,500.
Oh, you way too low.
Where they at?
Oh, 6 figures?
Arizona. Arizona. For
You living
one,
there,
just one,
what,
just one.
25, 38,
What?
double digits, 30, about what, 36,
33.
30, damn, for one.
Fuck
For
no.
one.
They go to private school.
I don't know what the fuck. He just told me because he
She ate his
turned.
guts. God damn.
Hold up. How old is that boy now?
Damn, a month.
Hold up. He like turned 14 or 15. Yeah. He paid
Shit, man,
33 a
that's
month.
my-
It's
that's
like
my
33,
mortgage.
50, 33, 70, something like that.
Damn.
For
That is
one.
not how
I said,
motherfucker man
God
would, man. Like,
damn.
Mm.
But he got it like that though. It ain't really.
Oh yeah,
you
well,
know,
I mean that. Well,
that's
obviously,
based
if
on his
if
income.
set it at
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
right.
Yo, he got paper. If they set it that
Yeah,
high,
it
I
ain't-
mean, they go
you
off.
know,
They
he
just
married.
based on what you bring in.
Right. He married. He got 3 at home. I showed you his Hummer, and then his
Yeah.
wife got a white Bentley. So
Shit,
And
and
Selling that shit in the hood.
I don't care how much fucking money I'm getting, man. 3,300.
hey,
Child needs 3,300 a fucking month.
I don't know, Wally. I couldn't tell you, dog. I don't know what the limit is of some of this shit or what, but
Fuck, in my opinion, man. Like, come on. So it's
the more you make,
The more you pay, that's why it says cheaper to
especially if you single, you by yourself in a house by yourself. Oh, they gonna, hey, how much you bringing in, dog? Okay, we
so
gonna
here
need
go
to
my
take this out.
situation. Here go my
3.
situation. She made 3 times more than what I make. 3 times, not 2, 3 times more
Has she been making that the whole time? Has she been making that the whole time?
since 2021.
Okay, is that before or after you broke up? Before or after?
After we broke up in 19.
So she started making this after y'all broke up.
She has, yes. So when
That's
when
why
the
you
courts
paying so much.
when the courts look at it, they looking at days on when they're with me or with her or whatever, and then they're looking at income.
Right.
So I'm just trying to get it reviewed because I'm still paying her as if I was still in the service making X
Correct.
amount of dollars. I'm not
Because
making.
yeah, but Wally,
In my
you all were
paperwork proves
together.
that.
Hold up.
What?
You were together prior to her getting this job and making this money, right? And you were the sole provider.
No, we're dual mill.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. When y'all were together, and when y'all split, who was the main provider? You?
No, we dual mill. So she had her own line.
No. Listen to what I'm saying, Wally. Follow me, dog. Follow me.
Me.
When you guys were together,
Sure.
together, before you split up, who was making all the money?
Technically, I guess I was. I mean,
Okay, that's the way the court's gonna see it. Until she
Yeah,
gets
the
remarried,
breadwinner.
that's how they see it.
Regardless
That's how
if
they
she
see
makes
it,
it
dog.
after, until she gets remarried, they ain't gonna go back and revisit that, which is crazy.
Nope.
But I think they should, but they're not gonna
Nope.
go back and revisit because she can win the lottery and you still gonna get charged.
my only complaint, my G's, is that the 2 months I got my kids, you know what I mean? I say, look, can you help out finance? And it's no. So she got 2 months.
No.
Freedom. So now she throwing it in my face. She going on cruises and shit as soon as I get them. Like,
Well,
you
what I
take
would,
away from them.
well, yeah,
But the
well, I
way the
would
courts,
reciprocate that same energy as far as helping out. So no, you don't get. Now I would start because what I did with I was sending boxes. I would never put money in her hand.
Mhm.
Nah, tell me what you need, and I'll make sure they get those said items. But
Right.
I'm not putting and I'm keeping the receipts and I'm keeping postage. Because when I was in Alaska, I used to have to send shit to damn Iowa from Alaska. No, so I'm keeping all that postage. So you go back, okay, this is my expenses that I'm paying outside of what we already been established.
Right. So I so in the card that I sent my daughter, I sent her a little gift card, because she didn't know what she wanted for her birthday. So should I keep track of? I mean, I ain't paid for no $20.
bro. That's why I gave mine a credit card, because I know they gonna spend that card. That way, I ain't even got to keep track. Go straight to the bank.
Right there.
everything they spend. There it is. I ain't got to say nothing.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why- bro,
that's your automatic.
I ain't
That's
give it
your
to him.
automatic. Yeah, you put out
That's
that
why I
monthly-
gave it
that
to him
monthly
still.
statement.
That's why I gave it to him still. I ain't got time to be sitting there putting receipts in boxes and shit. Give them a card. They gonna spend every dime on there every month. Every month they gonna
He
spend.
said, every go. You say don't spend it all at one place.
I ain't getting them
They
shit.
gonna spend it
I
all.
pay them over. I ain't getting them shit.
This man, I'm not trying to be against. I'm just trying to explain because I went through the same thing.
What was that?
Look, this sound like we motherfuckers got there.
We getting hacked.
Yeah, we get like, what's my man name? Motherfucking Scrooge. We sound like DJ Scrooge.
Can't hear you now.
Huh?
Yeah, I think that's you might be losing some power on your headphones or something.
I'm gonna go out and come back in. I'm gonna go out.
Yeah, well, hey,
Leave and come back.
DJ Scrooge.
hey, sound like he on a downer.
He on that syrup.
Yeah, he on that lean. Hey, sound like he on his computer took a sip of that lean.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I know I'm
man.
fried fucking rice, but I'm like, what the?
Yeah, it threw me off too. I was like, what the hell?
All right, so everybody catching it. What about now?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you good now, boy. Sound like your computer took a sip of that lean.
Fucking DJ Scrooge, man.
All right, so Wally, I'm gonna just put it to you like this, bro. This is why whenever somebody comes to me like, "Hey man, I'm getting ready to get married," I'm like, "Is she working?" No, dog, she ain't working. You're a damn fool. You better get, because unless you know you're gonna be married forever, you better make her ass get a job. Because if you the main provider, it doesn't make a fuck what she makes after you get divorced. They still look at it like you are the provider. You took care of all that time. You can still take care of her now.
No, what I'm saying, I didn't, because we were dual military. So she made her paycheck, I made my paycheck. She was a E6, I was an E7. So we both were.
But you were the main
We were
provider.
married.
Yeah, but you were the main provider. You made more.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
the way they're gonna look at it.
Actually, you know what? Well, yeah, I guess I did still.
That's the way they're gonna look at it, bro. What is this?
That's weird. Is the alien in from another planet?
We got somebody on here crazy.
Oh, you talk about the things we got attacked. We got
Yeah,
hacked.
yeah, you got motherfucker hacked for a minute.
All right, Mike.
All right,
You
going
have
to
a good
sleep.
one. I gotta make one
He
old
been
Mike.
up all day.
He's still in Southeast Asia. He crossed the
I
pond.
think he's still in Brazil, isn't he? Or did he
Southeast
make it come
Asia?
back?
I mean, he's saying goodnight. Like he motherfucking on the other side of the world.
Oh, and Brazil's a few hours ahead of us.
What did you give Marco?
Hey, y'all say I'm on that cert.
You
Come
sound
on,
like you did.
I'm on that cert. Come on, man.
He's on that brown. Hey, he's on
I'm on
brown.
that brown.
I'm getting that dookie weed. That Dukmas.
Hey, what are voodoos? What is
That
voodoo?
trash. Huh?
What
The
is
damn
voodoo?
for the upgraded Four Locos. It's an
Is that what that
IPA.
is, Wally? Voodoo?
It's an IPA, man. It's from Belgium. But it got 9.5% volume of alcohol in it.
Man,
It ain't no goddamn Four Locos still. Stop saying that shit.
I still got a little better than Tesla, man. I'm trying to see where they're gonna hit the bottom, if it hits the bottom, or what it's gonna do, bro. To be honest with you, I haven't even looked at my stocks in probably 10 days now because that shit is so depressing. It is so depressing to look at right now.
Yeah. Last time I seen my shit, I was down motherfucking 22,000. I said, you know what? I ain't
I was
looking.
down 37. Wally, I was
been
down
looking.
37,000.
I ain't looking at this shit. No
Man,
more.
I ain't no point in me looking at this. Give
Yeah.
yourself a headache.
Like I was telling Howard now, overconfidence is going to be the downfall. Because yes, we are China's number one purchaser, but we're not their only. We ain't the only show in town,
Right.
and
See,
the
y'all
enemy
understand?
always have to say in the fight.
But what I don't understand is this, though, still. See, y'all done started this bullshit. Y'all got people thinking I'm smoking now. But anyway, what I don't understand is this. Okay, you got tariffs, but now you're going to have select things that you're not going to put tariffs on electronics. Well, what good is the tariffs at all if you're going to pick and choose different things to say, okay, well, we're gonna back off this now, but we're going to stick with this until those people complain, okay, we're going to back off that and we just going to, no,
Because
man.
he's trying to find something to stick, you know. And once he see, this is another thing that I said, remember who owns most of our debt? Two countries
China.
own
China.
Japan and China. So when they started offloading those bonds, those treasury bonds that they owe, that's the market is pretty much the backbone of the market is those treasury bonds. More so than you got the S&P is that bond market. Once they realized what they were doing, they were offloading. They're getting rid of that shit for the cheap. Okay, now you gonna cause a fucking collapse. Like I said, it's more than one front. It's just they're too ingrained to think that you're gonna be able to just strong arm them, and two, their economy doesn't work like ours. Their government doesn't work like ours.
No.
You got
No.
capitalism
They're
versus communism.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't give
It's
a
like
fuck that
let me ask y'all this, man, because this is one of the funniest things to me. Okay.
That's why I don't engage no more because
Hold on.
we all
This
got to
is-
see this shit play out.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Each of us got to see this shit
that's
play
Yeah,
out.
but here's a question
Yeah.
I have for you two right now, right? Because this is
All
one of the funniest things to me. Like people will go to Japan, people will go to China, and they say, man, look at the technology and the things that they're doing in those countries.
Mhm.
Do you not think the U.S. had the same capability?
Yeah, they stole a lot of that shit. They stole from us, especially China. They stole a lot of our shit. Espionage is real.
And still just
South
explain the
Korea?
difference.
South Korean too.
We're a capitalist society. There ain't nothing in those countries that they got or they're doing we couldn't do in the U.S. The difference is they gonna make U.S. citizens pay for it. They're not gonna give us the ultimate Wi-Fi for free. We're not gonna get the best bullet trains out there. We're not gonna get the best roads. We're not gonna get none of that shit because they gotta figure out a way to make money on it. Where in China, the government runs that shit. That's
I mean,
totally
He don't have a Congress he got to answer to or people or an election. You know, that shit there ain't no free elections over there. They don't change out every 4 to 8 years.
So what do y'all think? 2029, are we gonna be at a demise? Like, I mean, like, are we gonna be in so much turmoil?
29,
World
40
turmoil
years?
where as though
No.
I'm just asking.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand from a
He's got to
perspective
find
of
he's got to find a way to make it work because what he's doing, you know, you got this America first, but yeah, I'm all for that, you know, America first, but you're not going to be able to just bully everybody. This is because it's a global market. Like I said, China don't just have to deal with us, and that's how
You're right.
and that's how he's approaching it. Like, oh, you have to deal with us. We're the biggest show in town. Yeah, we are the biggest show in town, but we're not the only show in town. I ain't got to go to the Ringling Brothers. I can go to the Universal Soul Circus and get the same thing. I ain't got to go to fucking Ruth Chris. I can go to Applebee's and get me a steak. It ain't gonna be the same quality, but it's still gonna be a steak.
Yeah, my thing is this, Wally.
Mm-hmm.
The powers that be is only gonna let this go so far. Because Congress can change all this with a simple vote. They can have a simple vote and cut his ass off whenever they get ready.
I agree.
And that's what and that's one of the things Chuck Grassley tried to do with that bill he introduced in the Senate to make, okay, now you want to do all these doggone tariffs, you got to provide us with what's the reasons behind this. And if all of the senators vote in favor to go, he doesn't have a veto proof if they all get on the line. If Congress works like it's supposed to work, they're the checks and balances. But right now, that shit's been so dysfunctional for the last 2 decades.
But still, if all these people, all these billionaires think they about to lose all their money, they're gonna get in line quick. They're gonna snap that whip.
You can get up out of there, player. We gonna
that-
find a way to get you up out of there.
But
Whether it's by vote,
that shows he's fair and impartial. Like he don't give a fuck about billionaires or broke. He fucking trying America's first.
And I would have to disagree with that statement because everything he's doing is for his people, those billionaires right now. That's why he's doing the things he's doing now because they're losing their money. He's with them. He's in that circle. Everything he's doing does not benefit as of right now. I ain't gonna say there's not. I don't see anything that he's doing that's benefiting those that's outside of that 1%.
Correct.
Because look at how he introduced those tariffs. All those folks knew what was coming, and we just witnessed insider trading in broad daylight.
Mm-hmm.
We really, by definition, that's what we witnessed. That was insider trading because you knew they told you what was going on, and you said, "Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put a pause on it." Stock market rose. Then when China that shit dropped again, the uncertainty is what's hurting the market. Like,
Right.
yeah, Kate Mack said, "Did you see the market?" I said, "Yeah, I seen it increased, but they still didn't get back a third of what they lost."
Yeah, shit. I mean, I can agree with that.
And I said that as well. Free thinking. China is heavily invested in Africa and all these other countries, and Africa got everything that Africa could be its own self-sustaining nation if they would have if they had some type of damn unity.
Which they
all
don't.
these damn foreign countries, yeah, that's the thing. They don't have no unity, no type.
No.
Too many different dichotomies at play in Africa. Africa is a prime example of how the African American community is.
Self-sustained. Right. You are exactly right. Yeah, we shoot ourselves in the fucking foot. We can't see ourselves winning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That's a shame, Wally. We
that's crazy. We the number one consumers in the world, man. Like, so we can be self-sustained. And man,
if we could come together, we would be the most influential bloc in the government as far as dictating shit.
Right.
But now I'm more like said
in the world, bro. In the world.
And think about like the FBI's like, no, I said I don't feel sorry for them because look what they've been doing to us for centuries, for ages. COINTEL program.
Mm-hmm.
You notice they don't release those documents on
they
how they
release those documents.
They go, you want to release the JFK and all that other bullshit. Release the whole COINTEL documents, all those documents. Release that shit so we can see what they're doing.
There he is, Mr. Wayne. Good evening. Strong support of Tesla, but more stocks at the dip. When they get as low as Buffett states, Tesla's back up 249. Trump is awesome. China is a crook.
Nobody's disputing China is a crook, but China ain't folding. As of right now, if you look at what's going on, who is winning this trade war right now? It is not us. It is not America is not winning this trade war because he don't capitulate it. He don't fold it twice.
Man, don't waste your breath, still. Don't waste your breath for your fucking energy, man.
Oh no, I'm not.
Came up, Mr. Wayne. You got something to say?
Like I said, we can agree.
I appreciate
to disagree. Hey, we can agree to disagree.
I know where he's coming from, but it's not a wide viewpoint.
But when you see something, I look at it through a different lens because I overanalyze shit. So that I overanalyzed it. Like it's too much for me to understand.
I kind of think on a macro level instead of a micro. I think of the big, broader picture.
Right.
Because like I was explaining to Kate back, he's fine with it because he's not really affected by some of the things that's going on. But when it hits his doorstep, then you're going to have a change. People are going to have a change too. Not him per se. I'm just saying, there's a conversation where, it's not affecting him at this moment. But when it does, your viewpoint's going to change.
Have a good one.
Yeah, it's going to change. Salute.
Yeah.
I totally agree. And again,
like I said, I got no quarrel with Wayne because Wayne is self-sufficient. When the shit hit the fan, we going to be trying to get some food from him.
But he be putting shit as a whole lot to unpack at the end of the day. Like, what the what?
Hey, but like I said, man, that's what makes us
Block
great as
him
human
back. Ain't
beings.
nothing changed. Came up. Speak your viewpoint. I mean,
Hey, man, that's what I love about us. We have our own viewpoint. We make up our own minds. We have our own things that we believe in, and that's what makes us unique. Just because somebody thinks one way and I don't agree, that doesn't mean I got to hate this person or say that they this, that, and other. I can't have a conversation with them, but we just disagree.
who put that in the comments?
It's their way of the highway, and I'm saying if you
About hating, like I mean,
if it's gonna be your way of the highway, then you gonna be in that road by yourself. So you gotta be there. That's nothing. You gotta be able to have.
What you
No, you talk about what
Oh,
happened.
we talk about the same thing though, as far as the hate.
You know what Markel has said. People.
Okay.
Most people like say, it's my way or the highway. No, you got to be able to have difference of opinion, because if it's your way or the highway, you're gonna be on that highway by yourself.
By your
Right.
damn
You
self.
gotta be
All
just your
alone.
way.
But
Oh,
naked. But naked.
That's what I'm saying, Mr. Wayne. It's just a debate.
Right,
That's all
exactly,
it is.
Mr. Wayne.
Healthy
Yeah.
debate.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's it.
Definitely.
Ain't nobody got nothing, man.
Shit,
I ain't got time for that.
The brother, I ain't
Yeah,
motherfucking. You
really
ain't come
don't.
on and bust it up for a minute, man. I was trying to get you to come on. You ain't
Y'all,
busting
Mr. Wayne got that Starlink. He got that Starlink with that delay.
Mr. Wayne live off the grid, baby.
It's all love, Mr. Wayne, man. I ain't see you, man. I'll be down H-Town in a minute, man.
He got that Starlink. The last time he had Howard hot.
Hey, was that the last time he was on?
Oh, y'all remember? Yo, every time Howard would talk, motherfucker, Mr. Wayne talk.
Hey,
Mr. Wayne, shut the fuck up, Mr. Wayne.
He had that delayed reaction, man. It was like a 30, 40 second delayed reaction when he talked, and then Howard will get to going, and then he just
He buzzing.
Man, Howard was hot.
Yeah, Howard.
That's the most frustrated I ever see Howard.
Yeah.
Man, Howard was hot.
Hey, I didn't make it no better.
He was like he was doing on purpose.
Yeah, I was.
Tell him how you feel, son.
Hey man, that was one of the funniest nights. That's classic.
Hey, that was the whole
Up
thing.
to that, because Mr. Wayne always did that to Howie. Howie funny fucking flipped the gasket, went the fuck off.
See, but he wasn't doing it intentionally. That was the funny thing. It
right.
wasn't intentional.
It was his internet.
Oh, he's an hour outside of Houston.
Like Humble, Texas, or something like that.
He might be up in Katy. We'll wrap Mr. Wayne back. All right. I wasn't sure. That's cool.
Well, so he out there where the money at.
Yeah. Up and coming.
He said where the money resides.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you, dog. Get your pay. Get your paper on.
I tell
Get
you,
your paper on.
Texas itself, man. Goddamn. When they say that shit, everything is motherfucking big in Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas, yeah. Hey, they tell you, everything is bigger in Texas, baby.
Shit is expanding right between my two eyes, man. So where he at? Yeah, it's a community. Well, he ain't say where he was at, but I got a feeling he probably somewhere close to that, because I venture between Houston and Dallas, so I would think that's probably where he's at.
Hey, so where you are, Wally, and you in Houston? No, you're in San Antonio.
Yeah, I'm in San Antonio. Yeah.
So the cost of living in San Antonio is what? What would you say you need to live in San Antonio to be okay?
You gotta expound on that. Like, you mean far as rent or just period?
Just period. Just say like somebody wanted to move to San Antonio tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And they go, Wally, I want to live in a middle-class neighborhood.
Next to me, you probably about $3,000 a month.
Minimum?
$3,000 a month next to me. And I'm talking about all expenses.
So that's like gas, food, and all that.
Listen.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's including all gas, food, and all that.
So my rent includes water, all that stuff. It's less than $1,800. And
That's
then I pay,
electricity and all?
no, I gotta pay electricity, and it depends on my shit go from like $40 to $100, depending on what I'm doing. I
Okay.
pay less than $2,000 a month.
But I'm saying that they include like groceries. You know, that's what he's talking about, like the cost of living to just to live like day to day eat. Like if you
That's
to
what
go
I
out
said.
to eat,
$3 grand,
yeah.
$3 grand.
Yeah,
So you
that's
living
what I'm
on
saying.
$1,000 a month?
You covered $3 grand. You covered, in my opinion. And I don't go no fucking where. So yes,
Man, I ain't covered on $3 grand here. I know now, dog.
You want me to send this shit to you? I ain't got nothing. Look, listen.
Wow.
The biggest thing, so I don't have a car payment. My truck is paid
Right.
for. My rent, like I said, is under $1,800.
Okay.
And then all I pay is electricity and the internet and my phone bill. So I was way under $3,000
So, like
for
so
that.
you pay
For that,
like,
then y'all know I got long COVID, so I don't fucking eat.
yeah,
I eat for nourishment.
around
You know what I mean?
Yeah, eat
So
vegetables and all
yeah,
that.
that's what I eat. Yeah, so I'm 3,000 is more than enough, and the rest of the shit goes into the stock.
Okay. Hey, I ain't mad at you, dog. I'm just looking at it like, wow. No, even here for me, Wally.
So here's the thing, Markel. And that was, what I was talking about earlier. Like, so my homies, they got these big ass houses, 10 rooms, 5 bathrooms, and all that shit. I just need some space for myself and 2 months out of the fucking year for my kids. I don't need all that shit. Yeah, so as I sit out here, how it's compact out here, I could be in a big ass. What? For what?
Yeah, when I think about it, Wally, if I don't count all the extra shit that I do, and I just look at what you just explained, rent, food, and basic care, about 25 is what I spend. But that ain't like living money. That's just basic bills.
So what I'm saying is it could be more. I like where I'm living at is good for me, but it could be more. It could be 5,000. Like I can afford that, but for what? Like, I mean, why I need all this space and this, that, and the third. Like,
so Mr. Wayne says,
are you inside the loop? That little loop?
Yeah, I'm in a loop. I'm in a loop. 410 and 1604. Yeah, I'm at 151. I'm right by SeaWorld.
Wally, hey, man, hey, just the internet now. You know some crazy. There's some people out there, bro.
I said, SeaWorld. SeaWorld has a whole goddamn.
Okay, but I'm just saying, Wally.
I know. I tell y'all that all the time. I live near SeaWorld.
Yeah,
Mr. Wayne I got you.
Mr. Wayne said about 5,000 a month on the low end. Yeah. I figured because California, bro,
in Texas is not that high, really. It really isn't. Unless you in unless you in like to make like Dallas, you inside that little business complex area, then it rises a little bit, but it's not overall Texas like because they got low taxes.
And even here, if I went outside the loop and I went to Alamo Ranch, which is probably not even 10 minutes away from me, I'm gonna be spending about $500,000 to $600,000 for a house. Yeah, it's in the gated community, but why do who am I impressing?
Right, I understand, but hey, when it comes to Dallas and Fort Worth, which one is more expensive?
Oh shit, I can't answer that one. I can't. I've never lived out there, but it's right in the same vicinity or whatnot. But
yeah, because you got like Arlington.
Yeah, I wouldn't live in Dallas or Fort Worth because of, in my opinion, I just want to be in peace. I don't want to be around no. Around none of that shit.
That's in Dallas.
And Fort Worth.
Oh, yeah,
unless you want to spend $500,000 and then you cool.
You get a lot of house for your money.
In Texas?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yes. Like I said, if you got a $3,000 home, you got well over 3,000 square feet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Which
$300,000
I agree with.
home?
Yeah, in Texas,
Yeah.
you get a lot of house for your money down there. Them houses is there.
Look, when I was in the
Because-
market of buying, Markel, the shit I was looking at was $450, and
Because my
This shit
home
was
in
on
Georgia
acres.
is 3,200 square feet.
it was on acres.
Acres.
And that's almost 400,000 in Texas.
Acres. It was on acres, like
And it's big. It ain't
separated.
small. You
It's-
get a,
ain't nothing around it. It's separated. It's just
Yeah.
the crib
They got-
and fucking goddamn real estate.
only times you really
That they
see
can
like
build
all
around.
the suburbs because they got so much fucking land out there, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you got a small house, that's because you wanted a small house.
Yeah. Right on. You dead right. I saved it.
Yeah, that's
not-
what I said, Mr. Wayne. Texas,
That-
you know,
that's-
low on taxes, and then as a veteran, that I mean,
So that's what made me look at Texas,
that I didn't retire in
Florida.
Texas, but then
Texas, Florida, New Mexico were the main three I looked at. If I were to go back to the States, I probably would go to Florida because they have tax exempt too.
Ah,
when
you
it comes
got
to property.
hurricanes. You got fucking gators. Why the fuck you going?
hey, that's why I'm with
Texas,
you on
bro.
that one, Wally. No, they got too many hurricanes and gators.
Go
I'm
to
good.
Texas.
I'm not gonna be there, man. It's proximity to here. It's proximity coming up out of here. It's a couple of hours.
You
Oh,
can't
okay.
jump on another flight. To
Oh,
Fuck no,
Hey,
dude.
look,
Like I
all right,
said, man,
well,
come back. I ain't
Go
got
ahead,
time.
go ahead, grab you something. Go ahead and grab you something in Florida. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna give me one of them
Yeah,
gator
yeah,
skins.
Graham
in
Hope,
case it-
Motherfucking
8-9
hurricane
hours.
A, B, C, or D. Motherfucker don't come through there and wipe this shit out. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get you something in Florida.
God damn, man, you get so personal about Florida, man.
I got family in Florida.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm fucking with you, Wally.
I gotta go to Tampa next
Because I
month.
don't want to see you waste your motherfucking money, man. Especially if you ain't gonna be there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be there, dude. No. Nevada, man, that's too far out.
Too damn hot. Unless you go, I mean,
I mean, you be close to your cousin, but I mean,
I
Yeah,
mean, you got
in the
Henderson.
whole state of desert.
Yeah, you got Henderson, Las Vegas, Laughlin. Ain't nothing in Laughlin though. Shit, it's hot as fuck. It ain't nothing else.
casino.
Laughlin, Texas.
Ain't nothing in Nevada.
Laughlin,
we got a Laughlin Air Force Base here in Texas,
Oh no,
Was that
that's a
like
Laughlin,
Wichita
Nevada.
Falls or
down
something
there
like
at the
that?
border.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm
Laughlin
talking about
Air Force
They
Laughlin,
got an Air
Nevada.
Force base on the border.
Yeah, Laughlin Air Force Base.
Oh, what? Is that's not Laredo, is it?
It's past Laredo.
Oh,
we got
shit.
like Goodfellow out though,
Yeah.
and then we got the
What's in
Jones
Wichita
down,
Falls?
huh?
Is
Wichita Falls is Shepherd.
Shepherd. Okay.
Shepherd Air Force Base. Now we got shit all around the motherfucking border.
Yeah, dude, I be thinking about proximity though. Texas, man. Yeah.
Hey, Texas
Yeah.
hey, that's a big ass state, baby.
Yo,
It take go from
what you ill
from
about?
Killeen
Because you
to El
they beat
Paso
you
like 10 hours.
did they beat you in the fucking bowl game or something? Yeah, I know you from
Oh,
Alabama.
no,
like,
no.
what the hell you don't like about Texas?
I don't know, man. It's just certain. While I'm sure there's certain places that you see that you hear about, you just like, I don't know about that.
But I'm your friend. I'm not gonna give you
I
no
understand,
bad
Wally.
judgment. Like
I
shit.
understand, but it's just think about some place you wouldn't go. Like somebody say, hey, man, go to Wyoming and stay there for the next year. It's great for you. What you gonna say? Okay.
No, I think he been to Wyoming.
Alabama? Oh hell no! You know that's flyover country for me.
listen.
All
listen.
that down there.
I will, Markel, because we only get one life to live, man. I wouldn't mind seeing every state
Hey,
in
what you say,
in our
Markel?
country.
Anything below the Mason Dixie's a flyover?
Fly right the fuck over. I'm just.
He say, if you below the Mason Dixon, he said forget about it.
There's
But
nothing.
he gonna stop in Florida though. He gonna stop in Florida.
That's at the tip. I'm down there
Yeah.
about to fucking get ready to go in the ocean. I ain't. Hell no. Hell no.
No, None of the Carolinas, nothing. Like
What? Fly right over that shit.
That's crazy because I'm going to the Carolinas tomorrow,
If
man.
you
What
look
the
to your
fuck?
left, you can see.
Fly right over all that shit. Ain't going to
You know
none.
how the pilot come over when he's flying over. So if you look to your left, you can see such and
I got my eyes closed. I ain't even looking at this shit.
He
You
pulled,
ain't got the
he
shade
motherfucker pulled,
down.
look, he pulled a shade down. and I'm on the motherfucker in the other seat where I would look out the motherfucking
You trying to
window.
look out, yeah.
He pulled this.
You on the outside seat.
I got beef with him because he won't pull his shade down. This is
Fly
a
over
true
country,
story.
baby.
I'm looking
Now
like,
we
what
got
the
beef.
fuck you pulling shit? He was asleep the whole
You want to
night.
see it.
He was asleep
Now
the
he
whole
wanna see
flight.
that.
He was asleep the whole flight.
I don't know how y'all do it, man, in the
He
South.
wake
dog.
up and then the
Ain't
motherfucker
good.
pull a joint down like, what the fuck? You don't know how we do what? You got money.
Hey, man.
You got
I don't
money.
know how y'all do the South, baby. I grew up in the South, spent the first 19 years of my life in the South. Can't do it.
Hey, come back and said, chill on the Carolinas. Hey, ain't nothing there.
Can't
but
do
clan.
it, baby. Can't do it. Florida is the closest I'm gonna get to it. Is Florida, and I'm talking about Miami, Fort Lauderdale. I ain't going no further
Hey,
north.
Mr. Wade,
than
what
that.
about Frisco, Texas? Because my sister just moved. Well, she's been there about
Yeah,
2 years. And she
Frisco.
loves it.
Frisco's up and
Texas.
coming too.
They got. I know he said Houston, Austin, and Dallas are the top 5 cities where people are moving, but I think Frisco is expanding
Yeah,
too. 'Cause I know
Austin.
listen,
I've been to
Yeah,
Austin.
they got
a few
Frisco.
times.
Frisco
in there.
and
Austin is a college town. I've been there a few times.
Yeah. Oh,
Big
yeah.
news here. He in Austin.
Say hook 'em
well,
horns.
no. Austin is also it's a lot of addicts, a lot of they fentanyl, 6th
Oh,
Street
yeah.
and all that shit. Like
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
it's,
Go
it's
6th
heavy
Street on
down
a
there in
Saturday
Austin,
night.
man. Because it's a college
Yeah, 'cause
state,
it's
so you know they getting they getting them college students. It's bad for you know what I mean, like far as drugs and all that shit. Austin, but I love 6th Street. I love Austin.
Houston, Texas,
Texas.
74 years. Damn.
See, Houston, I got to get out of there in the summer months, man. It just be too damn hot.
Texas
That's why
is
the
so
crime rate-
fucking dope, y'all. Texas is
Yeah,
so
oh, yeah, Texas,
It's
yeah.
MAGA colors. Ain't got no MAGA colors.
That's like,
Hell no, dude. First south is I'm going might be Texas or New Mexico. Cause going west, I got to miss all that shit right there. And that's it. No, I ain't going none of that. No, not even Virginia.
so Florida's your first choice of selection, right?
Yep, Florida's my first choice.
Knowing that
Hurricanes.
where at perhaps? I mean, proximity wise.
I'll say probably Miami.
Miami, Fort
Miami
Lauderdale.
or Florida. Holy shit. God.
No, I wouldn't rent. I wouldn't try to buy. I would rent.
I understand, because all right, it's in proximity of where you live at.
Right, because it's only 3.5 hour flight from here to Miami. If I take Copa,
no 8-hour flight.
Hell no. If I take Copa, it's a 2-hour flight to Puerto Rico. So I'm trying to look at proximity.
Long as it's an investment at the end of the day.
I ain't investing in that. I'd rather rent. I'd rather spend $38,000 and be on the beach. I don't give a fuck. Just to sit on the beach. It ain't mine, Wally. The hurricane come through and wrap that motherfucker around the tree. It ain't mine. I don't care.
I know that you got money.
I ain't got no money. I'm just saying I'll pay that. Fuck it.
Because
you gotta remember,
I just can't let 38 go.
Bro, you gotta remember, I would be on the caregiver program in the States. So more than half of that is already covered.
Okay, all right. Now you bringing that into the play, then cool. Yeah. But I'm just, I can't take 38 over the shoulder and like.
Man, I'll spend 5. If they give me 5, I'll spend 5. Fuck it. I don't care.
Right on. All right. Okay.
Hey, at the end of the day, man, you got to have peace up here, mental health. Mm-hmm. You get enough money that you can spend. If you can get this, calm and relax, hey, you take everything I got.
Agreed upon.
But now, man,
that's real shit, Doc. That's some real shit, Doc.
I've been to the, like I said, I grew up in the South, man, and it's just, I can't do it, bro. That Mississippi,
Yeah, other side.
Alabama,
Yeah, it's hot as
Georgia,
shit. It's muggy in the motherfucker.
Kentucky, Arkansas, Carolinas, Virginia. I can't do
Like I
none of
said,
that.
the only way I go back to Mississippi is to visit
None
family,
of it.
baby.
I
And
can't
that's
do
because
it.
I love them.
Can't do it,
Yeah,
dog.
like I said, that Houston weather, that humidity. Hey, I'm telling you this. Ooh, that's like being in Montgomery, Alabama in the summer. Boy, that humidity.
Don't even remind me still. Shit.
I'm trying to think on a place where I say I would never go to. Man.
I used to visit my cousin, man, that went to Alabama State in Montgomery. Bro. Boy, Alabama State, boy, back in them days.
Yeah, it's swamp season. It's hot as shit. So you know what they're expecting today, but
No, I'm just talking about
family members
you
there,
got
bro.
people
Like, you know what?
Wally. I'm talking about the school, Alabama State.
Sure.
You ever been to Alabama State? You ever been to a SWAC school?
I've been to Mobile. I've been to Montgomery. Because this is where my kids lived there. They lived there. Like when I was stationed in Egmont.
A&M is in Huntsville. Alabama State is in Montgomery. And the one in Mobile is God damn it. Oh my goodness.
I've been to Huntsville.
The one in Mobile is oh my goodness.
Auburn?
No, Auburn's in Leeds.
Auburn's
it's close to Leeds, Alabama. Where Charles Barkley was.
I ain't sure.
I know where they are. I know Alabama's in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah.
Tuskegee, Stillman.
Spellman, yeah.
Stillman, not Spellman. Stillman.
Spellman is in Jordan. Okay. All right.
That's all. Yeah, Clark, Atlanta, and like that, Atlanta. You got like 3 or 4 in Atlanta alone.
FAMU. No, not FAMU.
FAMU is in
Florida, yeah. You got Spellman in Georgia, right? Spellman?
Yeah, Spellman. You got Spellman, Morehouse, Clark, Atlanta.
Morehouse, yeah. I've been to Morehouse.
Yeah. It's another one that's there. Spellman, Clark, Atlanta, Morehouse. Wow.
I mean, the only reason I go to these places, Markel, is because it's an overabundance of us as Black people. You know what I mean? I'm so used to being around Caucasians. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, just because of
you don't be cold
switching. Status. Huh? What?
Hey, cold switching, do you?
Wally? Okay. Let me give you part of my problem, dog.
I'm gonna
be honest.
You look like you took your motherfucking. You cut your sleeve off still.
No, I rolled it up and I'm scratching my thing. My sleeve is stained. I got full sleeve.
We got another one sleeve.
No, I'm scratching my shoulder.
Sure.
Okay, Wally, people in the chat, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Part of the reason why I don't want to go down south, man, is that family bugs the shit out of you. Wanting to borrow money, wanting to borrow your car. You can't make a move. Motherfuckers just show up to your house while they're unannounced. You at home chilling. Next thing you know, this motherfucker in your front yard asking to borrow your car, asking to borrow something. Alone.
Let me borrow your microwave.
Something. I'm like, fuck.
No.
Bro, I haven't been. This 100% the truth. I have not been to Alabama since 2008.
Okay.
Damn.
I don't ever plan on going to that motherfucker again.
Damn, bro, it's 2025.
Exactly.
Mom and dad passed?
Nope.
You don't mind asking?
I see them on Facebook every other day.
That's all up. I mean,
I see them on video, just like I'm talking to y'all.
If mom and dad passed, then all right, cool. But
hey, just like I'm talking to y'all on the internet, I'll talk to them on the internet. When I get tired of talking to them, Wally, oh, my internet signal's getting ready to go out. I got to go. I'll call y'all back later.
Why you do it like that? Like I just
the beauty part. Look, I ain't gonna lie. The beauty part of being abroad, you know, your family ain't got no passports, so you ain't got no chance of worrying about them flying and just showing up or coming at all.
Hey, mother, they get them passports now while they can.
can you be that hard against your? And this is respectfully, like I can't be that hard on my mom and my dad because you know,
What
like
do you mean that
again,
hard?
I didn't ask to come into this world. They brought me into this world. So
What do you mean that hard?
Hey, you
I
still
mean,
talk to
for
them, he just ain't
speaking,
going out.
like you ain't gonna do nothing with them. Like I don't know.
Yeah, all the shit that I do for them, the shit that I said. Come on, dog. Now you
I
just
don't
hear
know.
all you hearing. Wait. All you hearing is I ain't going to that motherfucker. That's all you heard, right? But when it comes to okay, I need this. Bam, flat screens. You need help with this? Okay, boom. I do this. I do this. I do that. I just ain't going to that motherfucker. That's just it.
He do it.
Hey,
Hey, he do it from afar. I got, and I'm the same way. Like I said, when my mom and stuff, like I do stuff from here, and I just moved her back to Mississippi. Like, and my dad knows I only come down
So
there.
y'all
for
never want to see your parents again?
I see
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Wow. They ain't got
see 'em.
blinders on. I'm looking at
That's
them.
the question. I just asked the question. That's all.
Hey,
Physically.
like,
Not
hey,
no
Bob,
glasses. It's physically.
No.
Yeah,
Because
no,
we
like I
all
said,
at
when
a
I go
point. We
back-
all at a point. Like the last time I went to Philadelphia in February, I saw my mother. I stayed with her. I stayed in the hood on Martin Luther King. I was in the hood the whole time, and then I was able to visit my father in prison. So just to
Like I
put
said, I guess-
eyes on them, put eyes on them. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, I get you.
they ain't got too much longer. Shit, I might not have too much longer, but I mean, just
Put
to
eyes on them.
my parents.
Yeah, you remember I just moved my mom back to Mississippi.
Yeah.
in September.
So, so we in agreement.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
had
that's what I said.
eyes
I
on
go
them.
back. But
I
he
had
said
4K eyes on them right here, 4K. I'm looking dead at them, just like I'm reach out and touch these motherfucking ass. I'm looking at them.
yeah, and I
Right,
talk like
right.
I said, I talk to him at least once a week. You know, I'll pick up the phone and call him.
Right. Likewise, my mom send me
Hey,
the
Max,
word every
your
day.
parents might want to hug you, enjoy them. They do hug me virtually. Man, y'all better get out. This the 25th. Man, we 2025. Nobody want no physical contact with nobody no more.
Are you serious, Markel?
Yeah.
So
Salute.
this virtual shit just came about. Like I can't disagree with your opinion. Look, listen. If I get a chance to hug my mother and hug my father at this age, because I know they about to, you know what I mean, they about to turn the next chapter in life. You know what I mean? Like
I understand
it's because I live so far away from them. Like, you know what I mean? So like
I get it. Why this is how we different. We different that way. Your experience, the way you grew up, is different than the way my experience, the way I grew up. Okay.
Like
I do what I do, man, that fits me and my mental health. Because I ain't going out there and hear all that goddamn begging. I'm not gonna do it.
And these motherfuckers, Markel, these motherfuckers abuse me. Like, but I still got love in my heart to make sure that I see them.
I'm like Markel in a sense. When I do go back to Mississippi, I go see certain individuals. And if they know somebody, you didn't know I was here because I didn't want you to know I was here. Because every time I see you, it costs me something.
Right.
And I'm at the point now, I got it, but it's not for you.
Let me ask you this. Is it mom or dad?
No, hell no. My mom and dad.
My dad
is not gonna ask me for nothing.
I don't give a fuck if I don't see nobody when I go to fucking Philadelphia.
That's the problem.
Except for my mom and my dad. That's
the problem.
Yeah,
you go see everybody. That's the difference.
Right. Now that my mom's back in Mississippi,
no, they gotta come see me.
No.
See
You're
them
not hearing me.
Whenever I go to Mississippi, I stay with my dad. But now that my mom's there, so I'll be splitting time. Like I might stay a day or two over there with her, and then I'll go back around this corner to where my dad's at and stay with him because they ain't together no more. They ain't been together shit 30 years.
Okay. Y'all ain't hearing me. I'm from a small town, bro. You understand? A small town. When a motherfucking leaf fall, everybody in town know it. Okay? So when I show up, oh, he here? Where you think they going? Straight to my parents' house. I'm there to see them. I ain't there to see them motherfuckers, but here they come. Hand out, mouth open. Hey, let me hold something. Let me get. Ain't doing that no more. No.
Louisville about big as this podcast. Like I said,
I ain't doing that shit no more.
Because they know not to come on my dad's property. If you ain't been there before, okay, you can't come and knocking on the door. Because like I said, the last time prior to me going back, moving my mom down, last time I was down there was for my aunt's funeral. And then my
That's the
dad's
thing, Wally.
oldest.
I just know how to say no. I don't got it.
It ain't no. You gotta say no, bro. How many
Yeah,
you retired, but you would get tired. My parents haven't seen these people since I left, and now they show up when I show up. It's like, no,
Yeah.
y'all go ahead and bounce. No, I'm out.
That was you can't come to my dad's house like that.
Locale, because I live where it's blocks and shit like that. You know what I mean? So on my block, particularly this last time I went to Philadelphia, I wanted to visit the village that helped raise me. You know what I mean? But we all in black homes and shit like that. So they're not coming from the cornfields and shit like that. You know what I mean? That goes on in the country. I'm in the city.
Yeah, the city's different, dog. It's different.
Right. But what I'm saying is, I made sure I tapped in with all of the people that helped raise me, meaning the women or the men. How you doing? You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. When I went to Philadelphia this time, that's what I'm just saying. But I stayed with my mind in the hood. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, I got you, Wally. I got you. I'm just saying, bro. Everybody's situation is different.
right.
So in your situation, you growing up in the city. You know, you on a certain block. Okay, everybody on that block, I'm sure they come by and they say hi to your mom, how Wally doing, so on and so forth. Still, I tell you, this motherfuckers they ain't seen since I left in 2008. Soon as I touch down, these motherfuckers come. They haven't been by to say hi, dog, cat, nothing.
Yeah,
And then they just show up.
Grass cut or nut, yeah. Don't come by here. Keep it pushing.
Some folks. Man, it's crazy. Y'all talking about this. Me and mom and brother just visited my late father's gravesite today.
My dad passed 2 years ago. It's very sorry to hear that, family, man. But it's just different, man. We grow up different, bro. It's
we all grow up different.
Exactly. It ain't the same, man.
Yeah, no, like I said, I still like Marcus said. You know, I talk to him at least once a week. Like I said,
your parents.
My parents. I talk to them at least once a week because they do
3
like
times a week for me.
With the I said at least once.
Yeah, but I'm saying 3 times for me. I bought them a MacBook Pro, Wally, just so they can call me whenever they feel like it. They can reach me whenever. As long as I got one of these on me, they can reach me.
Good shit.
Yeah.
I'm like you still. Once a week, I'm good. My mom, she sent me the word. She sent me the word every day.
I say that because I'm still paying my mom's cell phone bill, and I got fucking 4 other siblings.
And they probably ain't doing nothing.
If her phone, because like that, she got a T-Mobile Metro, so you know it's basically you fixed plan. It ain't about because I got that and I got her internet with it, so her streaming, so she can stream her shows and stuff. It ain't nothing but a fucking $134 a month just for her, and because it got the little modem, that's internet included, $60 a piece.
Bro, take that hate off your heart, man. You got it. She good. You good.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. No.
Your siblings.
I pay.
Don't. Yeah. That's,
no, I understand, but they don't do nothing. I was like, if her phone was to get cut off, and that's how I know that's okay, because you know she's elderly, so her bill is due on the 5th of every month. It's like, Mom, your bill is due on the 5th. Now, I just, you know what? So I ain't got to worry about calling. You got to call someone, especially now that she in Mississippi. It's smaller, so I ain't got that. It's better because my aunt, you know, they would go. My aunt would give her her phone, and I said, okay, let me go pay it because of my shift work. I might forget to pay it. Okay, but you think my other siblings would call and say, hey,
fuck no,
bro? That's what I'm saying. We motherfucking men, man. We put the shit on our backs at the end of the day, and that's what I mean about with these with your siblings. Like this mom, you can't even motherfucker. I'm in Iowa. You can't do.
But that's my point.
We got to take on our shoulders.
Wally, but that's the point, though.
I
don't want to go down there and listen to it.
You don't pay me back,
bro. That's the thing. Still, I ain't trying to see.
I don't expect nothing back from no fucking body.
I ain't trying to be dealing with that bullshit at all, bro. I'm in a good space where I am, Wally. I'm in a good space. If I go down there, I'm going to jail because I'm gonna slap the fuck out of somebody. I already know it.
Well, I tell you, I keep bail money set aside.
So it's best for me to keep this.
No, man, come on.
It's best for me to keep this squared away and know my limitations. Where I am, you can't come here.
And he said he claustrophobic, so he know jail ain't for him.
Holy shit.
No,
He
I
said,
got
so,
no
hey,
reason to go to that motherfucker.
He
None.
said for my
All right.
and your health, I'm gonna stay away.
So let me ask you this, because we all about helping veterans, right? So you ain't no, you like, this is it. This is final. You can't motherfucking goddamn change your temperament, because you bigger than that shit, dog. Come on, man.
Not me.
What are you talking about? Change the temperament.
Yeah, you don't want to go back to Alabama like you said. Fucking like, I'm just asking, because that's where your family resides at. That's all I was asking. Like,
okay, so let me answer that.
Can anything change?
Let me answer that seriously for you.
Sure.
Fuck that. There's no chance in hell, none whatsoever.
He hit you with the Vince McMahon.
As long as an airplane is flying across that motherfucker, I'm gonna take it. If they got to make a pit stop there, I've changed my flights many times, Wally, because they've had to make stops in Atlanta. They may have to make a stop somewhere near that motherfucker. No, I'll take the next one.
Damn,
I've flown to avoid that motherfucker, Wally. Real talk, to avoid it, I've flown all the way to New York, from New York to Phoenix, just so I wouldn't stop in Atlanta. Because I don't want no chance of something going wrong. I got to stay in that motherfucker. I'm going to jail.
That's not Alabama though. That's Georgia. Why
It's close enough.
GA?
No, that motherfucker too close. Too close. They can drive there. That's too goddamn close.
Oh, you stupid. They can drive there.
It's too
But
close.
they gotta call me before they drive.
Look, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Somebody coming. They need something. Somebody needs something. Nah. Too close.
Well, I already pre-established. Don't call me for nothing.
That's too goddamn close. Atlanta, Georgia.
Don't call me for nothing. Those that know my number, like even though my number ain't changed in 20 plus years, don't. If you ain't
still Atlanta,
Georgia.
Georgia.
I need a different perspective from you still, because I'm confused. I'm bad.
I said certain individuals. I mean, family that I don't fool with. If your number shows up on my phone and it ain't got no name attached to it, I know the area codes. I don't answer them.
All right.
Message.
Okay.
Bro, Atlanta, Georgia.
It's certain ones, like I said, but it's not all family. But it's a certain section of family members that do exactly what Markel's talking about when I go home to Mississippi. It's just
Atlanta, Georgia is only 3.5 hours away. That's it.
Yeah.
No.
Even my home in Georgia.
We winners. We
winning.
Shit.
I'm winning.
We winner.
I'm winning.
so why not? All right, okay, all right.
That's what I love about Arizona.
I see. I
ain't got no beef. Listen, I don't have no beef with my family members, so I'm just listening to y'all.
Well, I mean,
I ain't got no beef because I
don't say I have beef. I just tell them to pay me back. I just tell them to pay me back with distance. That's all.
See, you ain't been burned like that, Wally. That's the
shit.
Difference. For you to be that kind.
I have 7 siblings. I have fucking 3, bro. Man, we can talk about some month like that. I got burnt throughout the years. I did. Look, I don't fuck with them no more. But at the end of the day, like I said, I still fuck with my mom and my pop. Look, that's what I was doing.
I got family members in Mississippi that I
fuck with my siblings.
When I go home, I see them. I make sure I see them when I do go to Mississippi.
Bruh,
but it's a certain group that I go see when I go to Mississippi. They always gonna know I'm coming.
Well, listen, I got 7 sisters, so I did they fuck me over possibly, but they were my sisters.
My second to youngest sister found my old military DD-214.
Well, that's evil. That's evil.
Paperwork and all that shit, right? Okay. Got my social security number, 3 credit cards, bank account, charged up all kinds of shit on my name. I had no clue. I'm running a business in Arizona. I go to open up an account somewhere. They like, you got all this debt? What debt? And I don't even live in Alabama. You know how the hell I had to go through to get all that shit taken off my credit?
Oh yeah.
I agree with you, bro. I'm right with you. I'm right with you.
My
I
brother did me
didn't
that
have
way.
that. I didn't have that, and I got 6 of them.
I think I told that story on here when I came back from Japan and I got pulled over. My brother had used my name and they was breaking in the cars and shit.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
And I don't talk to that joker to this day.
That must have been before my time. He was doing what?
Yeah. I was in the Marines still. I was in Okinawa, Japan. I came back. And you know, I ran a yellow light. I said, oh shit, it ain't nothing but a ticket. I ran a yellow light. That motherfucker would say, hey, can you step out the vehicle?
Hey, you see what Mr. Wayne says, right? I'm waiting for my daughter to get
You put your hands behind your back.
and I'm never going back home. Facts. I'm
I
turning
got arrested.
man.
Yeah, can you
I had to go through hell. How would I get that shit expunged from my record?
Hey, that's back in the days
Your
when they weren't interconnected
My
at the
brother.
time back then. Back then, you could say you anybody, and they gonna
Yeah.
just put your shit in the system.
Yeah, but luckily, like I said, they got arrested. And like I said, I don't have tattoos, but my brother does.
Let me ask you a question still. How do you forgive that?
Oh, pay me back with distance. I mean, till to this day, you know, I'm never gonna let no
Y'all ain't
harm
gonna
come
square
to
up.
it.
Y'all ain't gonna square up. We got
Yeah.
square up. We gotta shoot the fade, man. Like, come on.
You bet I beat the brakes off him.
What? Cool, but
Hey, Wally, no man.
But now you got to
sometimes-
pay me back with distance though, because now if you had no remorse on what it was going to do to me,
none.
you know.
so I
I had
gotta
to go
fuck
through
you
hell and
up.
high water.
I gotta fuck
Huh?
you up. We gotta shoot the fade. I gotta knock you the
No.
fuck
Yeah.
out.
No, Wally.
Yeah,
like
but
I
now,
said,
yeah,
you gotta
now that
keep this clear.
you know, I beat the
You
brakes up,
gotta
but
keep this
now
clear.
you got to keep your distance from me. You got to pay me back with distance. Like I said, can't nobody talk bad to me about my brother. Can't nobody do
Right.
that to my brother in my presence.
Right,
But you stay over there.
right.
You on that
Right.
side of the street now.
Yeah,
That's
on that
all.
type
I mean,
time,
what
yeah.
like I said, my nephews, my
I'm
nieces,
gonna
you know,
jab you the
I
fuck
love
up.
them
No,
to death.
I
They
know.
know-
I'm cool with the
No,
kids.
that's what I'm
and all
saying.
that shit,
They
yeah,
know,
man.
they know uncle. They know if they need
Yeah.
uncle, they know where I'm at. But they know I
Yeah.
don't fuck with their dad.
I love that too.
They know
They
that.
know
I mean, they know that.
what-
You know, but don't.
Hey,
That's
still,
they
they
know I
know
don't
where
fuck with their dad.
they know where their granddad, they know where their uncle is. All of them know. And the ones I fuck with, hey, how you doing? The ones I don't, hey, baby, I'm sorry, the internet ain't good here in this country. I'm in a third world country, baby. That shit don't work right.
What fucking
That's
Cleveland?
why I say you got to
who
pay
would
me
do
back.
some
You got to
shit
pay
like
me with
that,
this.
man?
Somebody that don't care. That's somebody that don't care.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, you. I mean,
You better than me, bro. Because
Then
you
if
dead
you
to
would've
me.
told-
You dead to me.
I would have had, I would have had a little bit of understanding if you'd have told me when I came back. Hey,
Yeah.
bro, I got in some trouble. I used your name.
Yeah.
You didn't even give me a
You
heads
gotta,
up. So
you finding out on some other bullshit. You know what I mean? Like,
because had you
that's
told
not
me,
honorable. That's not honorable,
yeah,
man.
had you told me, dude, you could have got that charge taken off because I wasn't there. Not gonna prove. Hey, I got orders saying
Yeah,
I'm in a whole.
exactly.
I'm on the other side of the world, but instead you not telling me now you gonna get this charge.
See, that's
And
why
how
I'll
you
go
think they
home.
looked at it? When you did this to a service member, how you think them judges looked at? And them judges wasn't our color.
That's why I don't go down south though, Wally. It's too much bullshit to deal with. It's a lot of bullshit. It just I don't want to deal with it. I don't.
It's not
He
even
had
the
to do-
South, Markel. It's just
He had to do it. He had to do
it's
it. He
life
had to do
period.
5 years
It's
for
life
that.
period.
It's the South. Trust me.
Life period. No, again, I told you I went through the look. I done paid for motherfucker to get out of Scoutflaw. I paid all his tickets off. My cousin, I paid all his tickets off. That shit was like 1900, like back in the day, like shit. But he replied. He sent me some goddamn fraudulent goddamn money orders.
Oh shit!
I'm over in Europe. He sent me fraudulent money orders. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh
shit
shit! He
be
tried to get
going
the he tried to
down,
get the
man.
damn Secret Service on your case.
Money laundering.
No,
Hey,
he sent me
hey,
fraud. He sent me
international
fraudulent
at
money
that.
orders.
If they
Damn.
not just money, he went international with it, baby. He big
I
time.
know I'm in Europe, dog.
About to get your ass caught up for real in some bullshit.
Possibly.
See, you want to go to jail in Europe?
Well, that was back in 2013. But the audacity to fucking if
Yeah,
you
that,
ain't
you know,
got
you
it
don't have
cool, but
no-
don't do no shit like that.
You don't
Not
understand
when it's not when
the
it's.
ramifications of what can happen to me behind your foolishness.
But bro, when it's
cashed it.
family,
I had to pay the joint.
You pay that money
I tried
back.
to
Yeah.
cash it.
but here's my thing though, guys, is that I met people, ain't even blood relative, treat me way better than a lot of my family members ever did. Ever did.
Of course.
Which is crazy when you think about it. Motherfuckers you grew up with, you think got your back, gonna help you, something go wrong, shit. I don't even, bro, I could be on my last. I ain't calling down there. Give a flying fuck. I ain't
Hey,
calling no
My
more.
grandma
Nah,
rested so
it's
much
a
she passed. She
motherfucking-
always
it's a
used to
word.
tell me, "Blood don't make you family."
It's a word. It begins with the letter J.
And I tell folks that today, blood don't make you family, love does. I could
But-
be blood related to you, and you treat me like I'm a total stranger. Okay, keep it that way. I ain't mad at you. Now, as long as I understand where we stand, where we at, I'm cool with it. I'm cool. Okay,
No,
I
but
gotta
still,
understand.
I guarantee you though, still, you got motherfuckers that haven't even talked to you that hate you simply because of what you become. They didn't think
Yeah.
you were ever gonna be what you are now.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
because of who you became, they can't stand you. Oh, he think he all that.
I don't
And
think it's
what
hate.
have
I
you
think it's
What have you
jealousy.
done? Nothing.
I think it's jealousy. And that's
And that's a
it's
true
jealousy.
story because I had one of my
Jealousy.
older cousins
It's
when
jealousy.
I came back. This is what 95. I came back, when my first car I bought, and it was a Ford Escort, a fucking Ford Escort.
That was my first joint.
Ford
Go
Escort.
ahead.
That was my first. Yeah, thinking this. Oh, you think you big time? I said, this is a fucking Ford Escort. I don't even got power windows. I had the shit to roll up, cloth seats. But it was a 95 Ford Escort. That ain't nothing luxury about this.
Bruh, that was a
But
mistake I
I
made.
did back in that, I did put some beat in it. Took that old factory deck, put a Pioneer system in it.
That was my mistake, Wally. Going home, thinking I'm gonna show my family, hey, I'm doing well. I done ordered this big ass flat screen TV, sent it to my dad's house. He's sitting outside,
doing well for
beside,
yourself,
waiting
don't
on
make good.
UPS. Yo, and I'm showing up in the Beamer. I done drove the Beamer all the way from Arizona down to Alabama. That was the last time I was in that bitch. And that showed me these motherfuckers ain't about nothing. The whole time I'm there, buy me this, buy me that. Can you help me with this? Let's go to the casino. Oh, let's go over here. Let's go over there. Let me borrow your car. I'm in the hotel sleep, 6 o'clock in the morning. Can you give me a ride to work? Fuck no. How the hell you gonna get there if I wasn't here?
Sure.
No.
You know what's funny? You know what's
asked me
funny?
that
You know what's funny, y'all? You know what's funny, y'all? And I mean, this goes to all of us. Man, I'm sitting back cracking the fuck up, man. We enjoying us.
Oh yeah, I came from. Hey, I'm the first to tell you, Brooke, baby. I came from humble beginnings.
Humble,
Right.
bro. Food stamps, cockroaches, food stamps.
Hey, I told you. Hey, you know we had that conversation about them diggum smacks. That's why I don't eat that shit now. Why be a roaches and milk?
Look like God.
That's why
Government
I don't eat bologna
cheese.
or ramen noodles now.
Hey, government cheese, powdered milk. I remember all them goddamn days, dude. Never forget that
And
shit.
we
It makes me,
don't have to go back to that, and our kids don't have to motherfucking survive all that, man. Like,
No, my
like,
kids they had to experience stuff though.
where?
They had,
At your mom's
my
crib?
kids. No, I did it. I did it purposely.
You bought that?
Yeah,
Some ramen noodles.
yeah. Matter of
Oh,
fact, it's a
hell.
pack on
Man, you know how much
Like,
salt
I
that
don't-
motherfucker.
my kids. Them they love it, but I
Bro,
don't eat
you
it
know how
no more,
much
but
salt is in ramen noodles?
oh yeah.
And your blood
I mean,
pressure
it's a
shoot
fact.
up 10 times.
My
Man,
daughter do love ramen noodles too. You right. My daughter love ramen noodles. Like,
that's just
Yeah,
so
right.
no.
Yeah.
When you
That-
young,
that's
when
what
you
they
young,
did with their
yeah,
mom.
when you
Shit.
young, when you older, hell no, your ass be in the goddamn hospital, stroke.
Man,
Wonder
like
what
kids,
the fuck
she like
happened.
those
You know,
the
like
new
you
ones,
have a
like the
headache.
Japanese based ones. We didn't have. She like the little that actually came from Japan. She loved those, like the different like flavors, the different spice levels on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the writing's in Japanese on the carton.
Hey, that's what tripped me out about here, Wally.
Cocos.
Hey, wow, that's what tripped me out about here. People be like, "Oh, you don't know what it's like to be poor." This, that. What, man? You must be out of your mind. This same shit y'all eat, we ate. I ate growing up as a kid. What the hell you talking about?
Hey, like I said, certain things like I said, I would not eat spam anymore. I said once I got a check, I
ain't getting no collard greens.
You ain't never go back to taste it.
I can't fuck no collard greens.
No.
My kids taste it though. Like I said, they all experience it so they can understand. Okay, y'all standard of living was way different than what I came up with. But me and your mom gonna let y'all experience how we came up. And like they're not accustomed to it. Now, my middle child, she, like I said, she has this strange infatuation with being hood. I said, you know why you do that? Because you know you can leave. And then you come down here and hang out with these folks, but you know that this is not your reality. So this shit is intriguing and exciting to you. Because that's not your life. You don't have to live that. They don't have a choice. You have a choice. So don't go down there doing that shit no more. And
well, that's the same thing I'm saying though. Like that's for us too. Like I go to the hood, get a corn store cheese, I go shit like that. You know.
You go again with that we shit. We is plural. I'm not going to that motherfucker. No, I'm not. No.
I go when I go home, I go back to the hood. But it's only to see certain people. I'm not staying long.
Well, that's where my mom lived at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I'm not staying long.
When I used to go visit family in Montgomery, my cousin, he was living over in Bumblefuck, no cars and shit jacked up on the side. Here I am in the 750. He like, come on through. I said, man, I come through that. I ain't got no goddamn car no more now, dog. You got to come on to the other side of town.
Yeah, ain't got no because I'm they gonna think I'm an easy lick. Like when I go home now, like I said, I did a lot of shit in the streets. So
no, you got to keep the June right.
I did a lot of shit in the streets. So when, like I said, and with my son, they used to hear the stories. They're like, that's why.
Yeah.
Y'all had it was a certain level of things that lines that they didn't cross because they know that I can revert back to that person, which I ain't been that person and ever. But now I'm taking your ass to court, and I'm showing up.
It goes past. They know my story, so they know if I'm locked and loaded, I got the I got the ladder on me. Like,
but right see, that's why I don't take that shit. My life is too good to go somewhere and fuck it up behind somebody that I don't give a fuck about. I understand what you're saying. You get the opportunity to go see your parents and whatnot, but I know me. Listen to me. Just like you, Wally, when you go to a club, somebody say something stupid or do something stupid, you going off. I know me. I know about stepping in that house. This motherfucker come through there. Hey man, let me hit. I'm going straight.
No, it wasn't no Omar. It wasn't no Omar. Wasn't no Omar.
So I know me, bro. It's just like if you know yourself, you know how to keep yourself out of trouble. You do what you do to keep yourself out of trouble. You do what you do for this to keep this squared away.
I was like,
Doc, I'm gonna say this, man. I ain't never been a scary motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? The only time I pull my motherfucking weapon is when it's time to be used. Other than that, we can have a conversation and we can have
what up, Brian?
Whatever you want to call it. But if I pull that, if I do this, it's a reason for it. I feel like my life is in jeopardy.
While at this age and stage in my life, I'm just trying to have smiles, bro. I'm not trying to have no confrontation or nothing.
I'm not trying to indulge in none of that tomfoolery.
I don't want none of that bullshit. Right, still, I don't want none of that.
Bro. There's too many good times ahead of me for bullshit to get in the way, bro. That's the way I look at it now.
But men, if they call themselves men, they jealous. They're jealous. If they call themselves men, they're jealous.
Wally, a lot of it is people see how you live, see what you do, and they upset because they can't do it. That's really what it is. People get mad.
None of my business.
When you put that shit on Facebook, you didn't put somebody's salary in that bottle that they didn't made that week on that bottle. That bottle is somebody's salary. And you sitting there bullshitting. You sitting there bullshitting with them. I done bought this bottle of Creed for $400. This motherfucker ain't $400.
Don't put it on me, Mark.
I'm just saying, Wally. I'm being sincere.
I've never come on here braggadocious. That's
No, I'm
still
not
bringing
saying
that
you.
shit on.
Be bragging.
Wally, I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying though.
I'm just playing.
Some
Doc.
people, no.
playing.
Some people look at
All
some of the
right,
stuff that we have, and they realize, holy shit, this motherfucker got my whole paycheck. He talking about some shit he just bought, but that's not my fault. That's not my fault. That's not Steele's fault. That's not Wally's fault. That's not anybody's fault. That's not our fault.
Kind of you gotta make a point there, Marco, because like I said, I used to do Cent of the Day on Facebook, and I would like put like different cents up. You know,
I didn't know that.
I got a couple of messages like, "Yo, dude, I'm not showing out this. This is just something."
I ain't know that, Sleep.
Yeah. That's why I stopped doing it. I stopped doing it. They're like, well, because you get that type of person. Now, other ones like, no, they be saying, hey, I got to look up what you posted because, I want to get that. And then I was like, because I'll never put no prices up. I just
you better not put no prices. Motherfucker be crazy over there, cussing your ass out.
And that's what people would start doing. They was like, they look at the prices like, no, but they don't understand. I'm not paying retail.
Damn, I ain't know you was putting shit. I ain't know you was putting content out there, man. I mean, look, do what you do.
No, it was just like I would do a Cent of the Day. Like the last thing I put, it had Bond number 9, New Harlem, and I put the caption. I put Cent of the Day. Go uptown to Harlem. Tell them that I sent you, and I put a picture of the bottle. I would have something funny to say with it.
You see how crazy it is that you got to explain yourself. You know what I mean? It has some humor behind that day, but people take it in a whole different route.
People, like, it just got to like 1 or 2. I wasn't paying no mind, but it just got to the point where like, okay, I know the people. Some of the people they so okay, where can I get that at? Other folks are like, oh, you think you no? That's why I said no. I said this is.
You just fucking around.
Yeah, I'm just.
Hey, Doc, I'm with you, man. Fuck you haters, man. Look, man, we gonna live our motherfucking lives, man. We having a good-ass fucking time. We fucking got them veterans. We got PTSD. We having a good-ass fucking time. Fuck y'all. Y'all can't motherfucking respond, yo. Fucking
late. Got to the point where I just stopped got tired of just blocking people. When they start saying dumb shit, just block you from the comments.
But think about it.
I did get a couple. They said they want me to bring it back. They said, you ain't did the Cent of the Day, because I had a lot of photos of my friends that I grew up with, and some of my soldiers like, man, they still call me Big Size, Big Star. You be putting me up on game with your colognes.
But that's crazy though, bro. That you gotta stop doing something that makes you happy. You just having fun with it, and other people take it as you trying to show off. You just living. You understand what I'm saying, bro? You just living. Like the shit that I do with tech. I'm just living. Bro. It ain't my fault you ain't got it. That's not my fault. It is not my fault.
Doc. I don't want to cut you off. But look, we happy, man. And we on the internet at the end of the day, and people don't want to see us happy.
No, I still like.
So I asked you, no, man, fuck them haters, dog. Like you already showed me, and fuck them, man. We good. Fuck.
Like you ain't
got the earphones I got. You ain't got the money I got. That's on you.
See, but like I say, I've never tried to keep up with the Joneses.
No,
keep up with me because I don't know what I'm not.
Well, Doc get the motherfucking goddamn backlash in the comments because I don't give y'all know I don't give a flying fuck, man.
Well, because he said because they directed to him, but I get what he's saying because I was getting it on my Facebook post. They'll never say it publicly or anything. They'll put something in your little message board or like, come on, man, get on with that bullshit because 9 times out of 10, if you was to see me face to face, you wouldn't say this. You'd be all wanting to know shit. But now, you get a little bold because you're behind the computer screen. So,
and we all goddamn, if not 50 plus.
Yeah, I could do that.
With that bullshit, man. That little bull. Like, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, because we in the spring
time for that. Man, get where the fuck I'm at, man. That's all, man. Yeah. That's it. Get where we at.
Yeah, you got the same 24 hours I had.
Exactly.
But I did just got the Gucci Guilty Parfum coming next week.
Put it in the fucking chair. I'm about to get out here.
Is that the green one? Is that the green?
No, it's a silver, like a silver bottle. It's the.
I've had the green before. I've never had that one. I had the green, the Gucci Guilty green.
Yeah, it's a Gucci parfum.
Oh, grab it. Let me see it, bro.
It's ordered. It ain't.
Oh, you ordered it. Okay. Bet.
Is that Wally? Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I ain't see Wally puff on that.
I'm not puffing because I'm fucking sick of these goddamn motherfuckers. I'm not a bro.
He got 2 cans of that Ford Loco though.
Shut up.
Camera flushing by.
No. I was about to. I gotta pack, y'all. I gotta get on the fucking flight at 8 in the morning, man.
In the morning, okay.
I'm
well, you
already fried. I'm already fried, y'all.
That's the one you got to put on Facebook, huh?
I like that jacket you put on him, though.
Hey, that Louis Vuitton, he chilling with that Louis. He got that bottle,
slick, right?
that Hennessy. Oh, he good. He good.
Hey, hey, matter of fact, I was gonna crack my bottle open that I got, but
I know. I'm about to roll the fuck up because I'm gonna stay on here with you motherfuckers, man.
No, that's that one. Hey, I like this one with Barry though. Barry's in the hell now. You can't live here.
He said we pay rent here. Hey, they got that bottle. If you go back to that picture, that bottle looks actually like the bottle.
What bottle?
Oh, what mine's? I'm gonna show you.
That's what the bottle look like?
Yes.
Hey man, AI, hey Wally, AI is hell. I took a thing today, bro. I took that's the same bottle.
Oh, the difference is up here it got the little Hennessy logo right there because this is the leader.
Yeah.
Hey man.
But you still got the VSOP under that. Like that looks just like the bottle.
Yeah.
Hey man, AI is hell. You can make that thing do anything, copy your voice, all that shit, bro. It's
oh yeah.
Wow.
Well, we know it's official though. We know what VSOP look like. We know what the top brand like. We know what it look like.
Yeah, that's when I seen that bottle. I was like, "Damn, AI did the bottle."
It looked just like it. Yeah.
That old Wally right there.
You got me with a cigar. Damn, you got me with 2 grams. This shit rolling.
Hey, all these bits with the dreads coming out the hoodie.
I can't even motherfucking smoke, yo. Motherfucking, I'm out.
Oh yeah,
fuck out.
Well, you gotta get on the plane anyway, so you want to.
Yeah, I'm wiped out because I got to jump on the aircraft tomorrow, man. So
they're gonna let you on and you smell like that sticky.
They're gonna bring the dogs out.
Think you're trafficking.
I don't care.
Hey, what is going on?
Coming from Texas.
Hey, what's going on at the airport, man? I hear people are catching hell at the airport now, either when they come back or before they go on their flights
Getting
now.
Searched.
Yeah.
Getting searched.
Searching phones.
Well, you know, and they doing it's not so random. They like picking out certain people by how they look.
Take that be my own DIY. I just got.
So I got some more motherfucking anxiety. I need to motherfucking cure.
I hear you, Mr. Wayne. Hey, Wally, they checking phones. They checking all your docs. They doing your background. Hey.
Yeah. Saying if you said anything bad about the country or the president or stuff like that.
Yeah, you say something bad about it,
which is cool, but thank y'all for letting me know. I'm cool.
Hey, I've been trying to tell I used to get them damn videos and shit they showing women Titty Tuesday and all that. I said, man, don't send me that shit. Don't.
Hey, next thing you getting deported.
Hey, don't send me that shit too.
Titty Tuesday.
Hey man, Titty Tuesday is a fucking
investigation.
Yeah, Titty Tuesday, a 5-minute compilation of titties, just different women. I was no, dude, don't send me this shit. I don't know how old them girls are. Don't send me that.
Yeah.
So deny it because I just got one last week.
Man, you better decline that shit, block it, and get it off your phone.
Hey,
it's my homie though. It's my homie.
Okay,
your homie ain't underage.
Hey, when they had you locked up, remember you said that's my homie.
Hey, be in the cell next to Diddy. Hey, did you see that picture I put in the chat?
How the fuck would you send me some shit like that?
Did you see the Call of Diddy? Did you see the Call of Diddy photo?
Listen, I don't pay attention to none of that shit still. I look at the titties.
Oh, I said, did you see the WhatsApp group that I put the Call of Diddy?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna look at on here. All right, cool. I ain't shit. Thank y'all.
All I'm saying is, man, I ain't going to jail for nobody. I ain't. No, don't send me that.
I see titties. I like to see titties.
Hey, you better pull up Pornhub or something. Some shit that everybody got.
Yeah, of course that.
Hey, when he pull that up, he gonna have about 1 million viruses on his phone.
All I'm saying is, man, I don't know where a lot of this shit come from, and I ain't trying to get caught up in nothing. Wally, life is too good.
Sure.
It's going too well. I done got some random shit on my phone from WhatsApp, and I'm stuck at immigration trying to explain what the fuck is this on my phone. No.
All right, well, I would never send you no shit that make
no.
Cool. Shit, I just send shit to make y'all laugh or fucking.
Hey, my nephew sent me that Call of Diddy shit, so I had to share that.
What?
My nephew sent me that Call of Diddy with Diddy with the baby on AK-47. Oh man, boy, y'all stupid. Y'all giving Diddy hell.
I can tell all folks in the hood who stayed, who didn't join the military, see the world, didn't balance themselves. But it's your own people. Oh, it is. It's your own people that works. Man, you're this shit. Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, but it's one thing I tell about the phone, I say, the military wasn't for everybody. It's not for everybody. So don't just go in there. Do your research on, know what you join. Say you just don't join anything without knowing about it. Like you don't just join a basketball team if you don't know nothing about basketball. Do your research on it, like say, and
bro, that's just like college. No, college ain't for everybody. Trade school ain't for everybody. Everybody wasn't meant to be in the same position. It's not. That's just there's levels in life. There's levels. Some of us fortunate enough.
That's something that I wanted to do. That's how I wanted to join.
Honestly, I had no choice still. My parents didn't have no money talking about going to college. The only way I was going to even sniff college was to join the military. GI
Well, that too for me too, but me too. Like I said, I had D1 level talent, but I didn't have D1 level size.
Likewise.
Yeah, what I'm saying. At 5'10", I wasn't AI.
Junior varsity.
You
be the top dog in junior varsity. That's that.
Yeah, thinking about joining
softball and baseball.
I didn't start, but like I said, I was good enough to start, but I didn't start. I came off the first off the bench because I just had to get a flow of the game. That's just how my mind worked. I had to see how it was going, and then like the first 2 minutes, I'm in the game, and then just because I didn't start the tip off didn't mean nothing to me.
They put me on junior varsity because of my size. At the end of the day, no matter whatever. So I played junior varsity, softball, and basketball.
Then you say you 5'7"?
I'm 5. Yeah.
They put you on junior varsity because of what?
My size.
Okay.
5'7", not 5'9", not 5'10". I'm 5'7".
What position you play? Center.
No, dog. Point guard.
My way I was doing it.
I was a point guard and I played third base, man.
Hey, Mr. Wayne, there's a lot of us vets, whether they're in the chat tonight or not. That was our only way to get out from where we were. That was our escape for a lot of people around the world. It wasn't your first choice, but some people it was your only choice. It was
Right.
the U.S. military, regardless of what branch it was. The military was the only chance some of us had to go to college for any type of structure or discipline. Hey, that was it. That was it.
And shit, I didn't even have it. If you
Paul.
go to Philadelphia, you look at Philadelphia, I ain't had that shit. I had no army, no navy, no nothing. Nah, I just happened to pick a choice. But if you go into the southern states and things of that nature, you know, it's a military town, whatever it might be. You know what I mean? Me, I just
Look,
said,
bruh, still to this day, there are army recruiters that know these small towns, best place to go get these soldiers. These future soldiers from these small towns, these small rural towns, southern states, where you know their parents ain't got no money to pay for college. Most of them, single parent homes, or they might be with their grandparents and they barely making it. Here you are offering this kid $3,500, $10,000, $15,000, whatever it may be. More money they've ever heard or seen in their lifetime.
sure.
What you gonna do, Wally? You gonna take it. If you pass that ass, you taking it.
Yeah, we get out of they go see something more than what the fuck I'm saying.
Gary said you were the towel boy, Wally. He said you were the towel and water boy. He said you were the towel and water boy.
If I had pictures, Gary, to fucking show you, I would. No, I've never been a
show
towel
y'all
boy.
pictures. See, I'm large now, dude. I wasn't always this size, Gary. Believe it or not, I'm Wally. Believe it or not, I was actually real truth, a basketball star. Real
Me
truth.
too. I was active. Yeah.
The most points I scored in the game in high school was 44.
You
That's
scored
real.
44?
Yes, I have 3 trophies. One of them is an MVP trophy. That's real talk. That's real talk. I played high school ball against Theo Rattler. You know who Theo Rattler is? He played for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Hawks, man.
He played for the Philadelphia. I played against him in high school.
Still 44. You put Markel on 44?
Bro, I say, hold up. I ain't got a lie. I'll get my mom. I'll get my mom to show you the trophies. I got 1 MVP trophy and 2 leading scorer trophies for our division. We were in a 1A. We were in a 1A school, and we were playing 5 and 4A.
I will bust your ass. I would period.
Right now, dude, shit.
What? Getting shape.
A 2-year-old bust my ass as bad as my
44? Still 44. Markel. He said he scored 44.
Oh, I was saying he's getting buckets.
It was a big deal at the time. It was all
I think the most I scored in the game was 26.
It's all in the paper, bro. I ain't gotta lie.
You a guard though. You a guard.
Yeah.
I can see Markel seemed like he a motherfucking meatball. He played the 4 position. What you play, Doc?
The 3, small forward.
Played the 3. You scored. Oh shit.
Yeah, he was getting. Hey, he was.
But I was shooting threes. I was shooting threes.
All right. I'm not gonna deny you. Damn.
I will get my mom to send you the photos of the trophies. I'll try to get her to the newspaper clippings.
Bro, I put up 50 and I ain't never put up 50 again.
Hey, whether it's 1A or 6A, 40 is 40.
We were 1A. Theo Rattlers was in a 5A, or was it a 6A? No, they were 5A. We were 1A. Hell, we weren't even a 1A. My high school class, there was only 13 people in it graduated.
But I'm saying I put up 50 and I got shit all over my house about putting up 50 against a certain one. Damn, you put up 40?
Yeah. Hey, I ain't never sniffed 40.
Yeah. All right, send me a clip, dog.
44.
You talk. Well, hey, look. When we meet up, when we meet up, we're gonna have a basketball game.
Oh hell no!
I'm gonna bust your ass. I'm gonna bust your ass. We gonna play a fucking round of
bro.
Round the horn.
What you gonna do? Roll me around in a wheelchair?
and let me shoot from a wheelchair, I can't play no goddamn basketball. Have you lost your mind? We gonna play, okay? We can play for the. If you want to do like, if you want to do,
I'm looking at the future. All right,
look, if you want to do like a shoot around, but like playing, I can't play, bro. But if you want to like pick a spot and play horse, okay. I haven't touched the basketball in years, but you want to pick a spot and play horse, I'm down for it.
Last time I touched one.
Say what, still?
I can't tell you the last time I touched the basketball.
Come on, I don't care.
No, I'm just saying I ain't played. I can tell you the last time I actually played.
Bet 1,000.
Shit, 1,000 pennies.
Man, you gonna need that shit for the emergency
I'm
room.
not no money on my basketball skills at this moment.
Bro, you gonna need that money for the emergency room. You gonna fuck around and blow your damn knees out there fucking around with Wally.
Hey, fuck around, back seize up. Hey, back go seize up like an old transmission.
This motherfucker talking about show the proof. Let's play, man. Shit.
Hey, I probably couldn't give you a good 3 points right now.
Y'all, you know what? Y'all, listen. We supposed to be inspiring the youth. We supposed to be inspiring the youth as older gentlemen. We.
Man, the only thing I'm
hold them up like that.
Nobody
gonna get them that type of false hope.
Look, I'm gonna inspire them with some goddamn tens unit, Ben Gay, and knee braces.
Hey, I'm gonna inspire them with one of these.
You lost your damn mind. Why are they talking about playing? Are you crazy?
Hey, Michael, I'm inspired with one of these.
I asked.
Matter of fact, I'm about to massage my back right now.
Yeah, hey, look, man. I gotta go pack, man. I got an early flight, man.
All right, man.
I love y'all, man.
All right, man. Yeah, we about to get up off here. What he said? Does the VA? Yeah, if you have if you can get your pharmacist to write down what all them damn side effects your ass having.
Yeah.
And if it's fucking with you, like ED or giving you headaches or causing, it's causing you something else. Definitely, you want to document that, man, and especially if it caused some type of internal damage or you having nerve issues from it or something. Yeah, for sure it does.
That's your area, man. I love y'all. See y'all fucking Saturday, man.
Hey,
have a productive fucking week, man. I love y'all, man. I see y'all on Saturday.
Hey, stay traveling, man, and enjoy.
Thank you.
Take them titties off your phone before you go in that airport.
Hey, say no titty wins.
You a nut, Doc.
Hey, tell you, you good on Titty Tuesday, but no Titty Wednesday.
No Titty Wednesday.
You do it Friday. Are you doing one Saturday too, or you just gonna do it on Friday?
Probably just on Friday.
Let us know in the group. I'm out there, but I'm gonna jump on.
Yeah.
All right, man. We up out of here. Hey, appreciate everybody hanging with us. We'll see y'all on Friday. We out of here. Safe travels, Wally.
All right. Salute.
All right, still. I'll holler at you, man.
All right. Talk to you later.
Later.